Hey, what's happening? Welcome back, everybody. Wait, is everybody here? The gang all
Is it
here?
time to start? Well, I think we're here. I
We
don't
are.
know if anyone else is here.
I mean, I don't know if I'm here necessarily. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm here. I'm like just out there somewhere. But, I mean, physically, I guess I am present. Dave's not here, man. How's it going, Chase?
Yeah, I haven't seen Chase in a while. How are you doing? How are you
Oh,
enjoying the launch?
I need to grab a mission. I don't know that I'm going to be running a bunch of missions tonight, but I at least like having them around in case we do something and happen to get close to one. And I'm just like, okay, well, pick up some cash while I'm out and about. It only makes sense. Oh, apparently apparently I have a whole set of missions to turn in that I didn't bother to turn in from earlier.
Good job.
When I went to Kai 3, which is now closed by the way. Um
Uh,
so all those
you've been
missions
mining like mad.
mining like
Yeah, so you
what are
had.
you mining for? Anything specific? I spent some time mining iron out of the asteroids, just work on my crafting skills, but I wouldn't say I was mining like mad. I'm just like,
I
I need things.
I like to mine, but I don't like that the hopper capacity isn't working very well, which makes it a little frustrating.
That does sound like a slight problem.
Oh my gosh. Feels like you've taken up an entire world.
Oh,
Who needs that much of one
Brechia or
resource?
Brescia, oh, however you pronounce it. I don't know if you had a different material, I'd be all about maybe picking some of that up. Like if you had granite or something like that, but because I'm going to be working on building my guild hall soon, but I don't like the look of Brescia
We're looking
Brescia
rough.
blocks.
Oh my gosh, you've been doing it. So
1,000
C4, the
slate,
one of the
or
events
10,000
worlds.
slate. I don't know that I know what slate blocks look like, so maybe I'd be interested in some slate.
I think slate is a darker material. So
Yeah,
maybe.
I mean slate could be good. I think I used granite for our last build, so um I'm also in need of enough basalt to make.
That's a bear.
I think I can make a block out of that to make one block, which I guess you can't make just one block, and enough gold to make 4 gold blocks. I'll need that at some point. Shale. That one falls in the same category as slate. I don't know what that would look like if I turned it into a block. But those are things that I would be interested in maybe picking up some if you if you care to trade. Just to build some blocks with. Maybe I can, hell, even the Brescia, I guess I could technically use for crafting experience if I made blocks out of them. So
Oop,
that's
I
that's
missed it.
probably useful. So if you got some spare resources, we can maybe make a trade or something if you don't need all that. 3,000 marble. Okay, now that sounds like a marketable product. I feel like because you can make marble blocks too, right? That's in the block options. Bet people would definitely want that. That one you might want to see if you can market.
Huh. I might be cheesing the boss slightly.
Yeah, I mean
God, it's not stuck on the hill anymore. Never
but
mind.
but now that I think about it, maybe I do need some of the Brescia for crafting experience purposes, just to turn into just to mass turn into blocks that I don't think I'll ever use, but experience.
I went hunting.
I went hunting this afternoon. I wanted to get lots of hide so I could make rugs for the same reason that I'm now
Oh,
considering the Brescia.
I went hunting the boss, and I lured it towards town.
Oh, you can also, yeah, but that's through refining, isn't it?
Oh, and I'm dead.
That wouldn't give me the construction experience I need. But it might also be something that makes the resource in more of a demand. Because I'm just going to make a bunch of throwaway blocks for experience, whereas the gyms are... The gyms feed the GovBot, potentially, among other things. The amount of mushrooms that have popped up on Kai 1 from people harvesting salt has gotten to insane levels. Matter of fact, Kai 1 now has an edict on salt. Because apparently somebody's still been going around the planet mining it, as opposed to just harvesting the mushrooms we have literally everywhere. You cannot walk 2 feet without tripping over a dark wizard. The funny thing is, most of the dark wizards on Kai 1 are all an invasive species. They're...
From what, Kai 4?
Yeah, from like Kai 4 and other places. I think there are others on the planet too. But there really is a Kai 1 native variant that I could only find one of in the wild, so I harvested it until I got one, and now I have one native Kai 1 Dark Wizard in my homestead, and I'm gonna produce more because everything else is from off-world. And I admit, I probably started that because I brought a bunch from Kai 4, not knowing Kai 1 had some.
I mean, we needed to kickstart salt production for the GovBot.
Yeah, I think I started the first mushroom field. So,
Yeah.
lots
Actually
of
pretty
salt.
close to the mushroom, to what's left of that mushroom field right now.
Yeah, a lot of people put their homesteads down over it. That's fine, though, because other people made more mushroom fields. Oh, there's a snail. Yeah, right over here. This is where I started our, these are the ones... What's left of the ones I planted, right here. Inside somebody's homestead now. And I think I started planting these guys, too. Also in someone's homestead.
Yeah, if
I
I
think
check the
it's
GovBot, we're still
market
missing.
makers.
We're still missing 21,000-ish gems and 14,000 metal.
Yeah. Though technically I did discover today that iron is a renewable resource.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, because the flying things.
The fire golem things, wherever you find those, they drop iron. So iron is a renewable resource in this game. Hey, Saint, how's it going? This place is turning into a real, box town.
Yeah.
Everybody's building cubes.
How cheap are we gonna make ours?
You know, we don't have to necessarily make a cube, but man, everybody's making cubes. How are
make a triangle?
How are things looking over on
or maybe
Gunk's World? I feel like there's gonna be... I don't know, I feel like people over there might design things that are more than just cubes.
Yeah, we could take a field trip for inspiration.
It's possible. But yeah, so we've got currently 3 homesteads set up together.
Yep, I probably should work on making more money to put more
to square it off
at least,
and grab this 4 square.
Yeah, at the very least. But, so many missions.
Hey Willow, how goes? This is my one native dark wizard. Ooh, I just got a couple more. I'm gonna be able to expand now.
Thanks.
Oops. All right, I wanna expand my native Kai 1 dark wizards, but let me make sure I don't have any others so I don't contaminate. Okay.
Shadow, we can give you access to the crafting part of our homestead.
You want another homestead for the guild? You have an extra? How do you have an extra? These things are expensive. I got this one, I think, earlier this afternoon. Did a little bit of mission grinding. Up, too close to another plant. Dark wizards can be finicky. They want their personal space.
Mm-hmm. Too bad you lose your charge on the trowel doing that.
But yeah, this is our guild crafting field. Not exactly a workshop yet, but it is
Chest reinforcement.
possible to join your homestead. Well, if you want in on the guild crafting lot here, we can give you permission to that. The other ones are still a work in progress, so there's no point in granting people permission to the other two. One of these homestead lots is going to be the guild offices, which are going to be restricted to officer permissions. We've got a few other things we want to build around here, too.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have
What was the thing you
some
gave
of our...
me yesterday you wanted me to make? Oh, the guard belt recipe, right?
I don't know. I gave you lots of things. I don't know if there was one
Yeah.
I specifically wanted you to make. There was one
Ellen's
I was
tier
joking about
4
because the
armor.
the
Tier
the
4 sewing.
how to
wood
make it was like
cutting.
all the way across the screen with nodes. How do you trade?
Yeah,
Just
this might be the
right
one.
click on somebody and boom boom. There you go. Let me see.
It looks like I have to get up to the tier 4 sewing bench and the tier 4 armor for this one. Do I need... I'm trying to see if I need a
Instaformer
certain level of
recipe.
loom for it.
Here you go. Have a common loot
Tier 2
cache.
loom.
It would be hilarious if you trade me an Instaformer recipe and you pop open a loot cache and it has an Instaformer recipe in it. But that's okay. I haven't been opening these lately because they scare me. My
Tier 3
inventory just gets so
loom.
full.
So I need tier 3 loom, tier 4 sewing, and tier 2 biofiber rig.
Awesome. This is something I need.
Jeez.
Technically I could unlock it by getting the skill, but I think I can also use it now. It uses stone, metal, and a machined bracket set, which is a tier 2 machine shop from Circuit Bench 2. So I need to get Circuit Bench 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
so
we have a circuit bench 3, which can make circuit bench 2 stuff, but you have to get that
yeah,
skill,
I
I guess.
need the recipe, which it says I would get from getting
Mm-hmm.
the next engineering thing. So I need to craft to craft. Yeah, I've got I'm like one away from unlocking the skill. We've already got the Circuit Bench 3 crafting station, so we'd be ready to craft it as soon as I got the skill and the recipe, but I have to get the skill and the recipe. So that means in order to get this Instaformer, oh, by the way, have you seen the complexity of the Helix?
Oh my gosh, how bad is the Helix?
The complexity of the Helix is pretty big.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
How many layers does this go down of components? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers of components. 7 if you count raw materials.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a long one.
Yeah. And then the 8th is just the final product. So it goes 8. It's 8 columns.
Oh my god. Yeah, some of the stuff gets a little complicated. I like complicated stuff like this. If I'm able to do the whole process myself. Even if it means
Nope.
I only...
That's
But, yeah.
why they're trying to make it this complicated, is so that you can't do it by yourself.
Well, I meant, like, if I can do at least all the tailoring stuff myself. But
I
it sounds like I
find
might have to, like, specialize in my type of tailoring,
I
too.
just find this so intimidating. Like, I'm not a
It is.
big crafter myself, and I look at something like this and I'm just thinking it's like I this might be over my head. This might be too much for me. Crafting in this game might not be my thing.
The way I look at a lot of things that are really complicated like this, at least the crafting stuff, is I take it and break it down into the smaller pieces and go like, okay, I'm not creating this thing. I'm creating these few subparts to it and work my way up.
Yeah, but then you go. If I try to do that, I go through step, 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 and I've made all the process. And then at the end of the process, I have one thing in my hand, and I'm like,
It's not
wow.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get satisfied by building it up to that one thing. Other people, I guess, not.
Like you're just holding one. I mean, especially considering I want to. Can you get the helix from the? Can you get the helix from the basic tools right now?
I think so. I think there's a 2000 version of the Helix, but
Yeah,
obviously
this
it
is
would be a one one
it's
one
8
one.
columns to make a slightly better version of something you can just go spend 2,000 credits on. I'm gonna go spend 2,000 credits.
Okay.
Uh, and at that many levels of steps, and if there's that many people involved, I feel like the price of an actual player crafted one is gonna be well above 2,000. At which point I'm just gonna be like, well, that ain't worth it. Really?
Do we know? Do you know if either of the wormholes are open right
What
now?
the hell? Hold on a second.
Hmm?
3, 4. Oh, I'm trying to count those because it looks
I'm
like
not
we've lost.
making it any better.
Looks like we've lost some somehow. Was there a tree or something that tried to eat some of our cactuses again?
Maybe I have plenty of stock. Do you want me to plant some?
Only if you plant the right ones.
It's 4. It's AOE 4. I know.
That's the only ones you have?
I have others, but I will plant the AOE 4.
You realize you can't tell the difference in the trowel, right?
Damn it. I'll delete the others.
Yeah, that's what I do. And when I get a trailblazer, I'm just gonna torch that other field over there. Those mixed cactuses are a nightmare. I like the pure ones over here.
I still love the fact that my mixed cactus over there are like multiple mixed cactus because I mixed them multiple times.
And the thing is, if I harvest this, I get three different stacks of fiber from this one little patch of cactuses. That's ridiculous. But this patch of cactuses just gives me one stack of fiber because they're all the same kind. Plus, we have these scrub things down here for wood. Looks like we might have lost some of them too, but you know, those things are easy to get. They're also native. These are Kai-1 native plants, just like the Dark Wizards over here. Kai-1 natives. Is it this tree? Is it too close to this big-ass tree? I don't think I like this tree. By the way, at some point, oaks were endangered again. I saw the pop-up.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I think it corrects itself pretty quickly, but, you know.
How is that too close? Thing.
There we go. Now, hopefully... That's better. It was too close to the tree.
Oh, whoops. I planted a tree by accident.
Planted a what?
I planted a cactus tree.
Cactus tree?
This little one right here.
The hell are
cactus
you?
tree that I can cut down for cactus fiber.
Well, at least you'll be able to get rid of it easily enough.
Yeah, I'm afraid it might destroy it. One of the cactuses, though. Can I please plant one of these? Why? How is this still too close to another plant? It's way over here. Arrgh.
But yeah, I don't know how we lost some of our cactus, but it's okay. I have like 10. I have 10 that I could plant. I'm just gonna hold on to them for now. I need to figure out what I can craft to try to work my way up engineering here. Because I need another 300 experience from engineering in order to get the circuit bench 2. Then I'll be able to do the stuff I need to make the Instaformer. Then I can make some Instaformer blocks. And we can actually maybe start building some things.
Yay.
So let's see. What gives engineering? I think a power cell does. Ooh, you know, tool bodies aren't too bad. They're wood and very common metal. We have a source of wood. And grips require hide, so I'm too lazy to do that. That requires a common gem, so I could just get salt. Okay, I think I'll work on these two, but I probably will need. Well, I got a little bit of iron, so I can start making some tool bodies and other things. Let me just grab some wood and maybe some. Hey, Alexa,
What?
your plot says I need a license to farm.
That shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, remember, this
It-
server reset a couple times,
yeah.
so permissions might have got lost.
Let's see. For farming
Is it the dark hour? It was.
citizens. And then also grant permissions.
Awesome. Now come
That you
over
can do
here.
whatever you want there. Mm-hmm.
You now have permission in here, I think.
Okay.
Because I'll need you to also grant permission to my other character when at some point we if I switch.
Okay. How much XP did that give me? Less than 100.
Oh, these aren't even Kai. These are the ones from the other world. Actually, some of them are Kai. God damn it, these are mixed mushrooms. We'll be getting stacks of multiple different things here. I'm gonna replace all of this with Kai 1 natives at some point. I like how it's kind of like your homestead is in a hole.
Huh, so what's it raining down right now?
Ice. That
Okay.
tree is frozen. Oh, it's thawing.
Yep, I heard some. Yeah, I heard something hit real nearby. I guess it was that.
Yeah, one of them hit that tree next to us.
Oh no, the cactus farm!
Are there any frozen cactuses?
Nope.
Hmm.
Guess not.
I've actually seen the ice fall actually just bullseye a player before.
Did it kill them?
No, but almost.
That's almost lucky to get hit by one of these.
Sure, lucky. Let's go with that.
Unlucky? It's rare.
I mean, that's probably accurate.
And I guess it's done.
Yeah, it only lasts about a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if the dorm holes are open and maybe dig a hole again.
I mean, I have had that happen, unfortunately, Saint.
I think I've had that happen to me too.
Hey, how's it going?
Isn't it supposed to be good luck though?
I have no idea. Maybe that's just a coping
Well,
mechanism.
in some cultures, I think it's supposed to be a sign of good luck.
A depositor or the recipe for it? I don't.
Want the recipe on one of your characters.
I don't think I do on here.
I gave you one.
I don't think I have it on this.
Oh, or am I the one that still has it? Because I got a depositor recipe at some point.
Because I plan on going down engineering, and I think engineering grants it. In mining tools.
I just kind of kept giving you anything that I got. Nah, guess not. Don't know where that recipe went then. It's somewhere.
Maybe it got eaten by a reset.
Ugh.
Hope not. But I don't have it in my inventory.
I've had
What?
enough things eaten by the resets.
I do have a bunch of recipes that I discovered are, if I go, how do I craft this? It's like only found in world. So, you know, recipes
Those are,
that
yeah,
can
those are
only
actually
be
kind of
found.
useful ones. Or those are probably the ones that are actually worth
I
something.
can't necessarily confirm that's what happened, but who knows? Yeah, I've got 3 types of salt now. Kai 1, Kai 4, and Let 2. I'm going to merge those other salts, but I'm going to keep my Kai 1 salt.
The salt for the GovBot, I guess.
Actually, I was going to
Oh, there's
craft
a
with it a little bit.
giant mother shark in space. That's terrifying.
I've seen that a couple times.
It's between me and the space station.
That sounds unfortunate.
So I'm gonna go to the wormhole instead.
I'm just going to make a few tool bodies for experience. Not 100% sure if there's anything I need to use those
Oh,
for.
apparently that's the portal to Kai 3A. And the portal to Kai 4A is going to open in 2.5 hours.
I thought Kai 3 was closed.
And apparently it's open right
I
now.
couldn't get missions for it earlier, so I assumed it was closed. But that doesn't
Weird.
necessarily mean that that the mission terminal was getting me the right information. Could have just been lying to me, I don't know.
Dirty lying mission terminal.
The thing is, I don't know if I have anything I'm going to immediately need to use these tool bodies for, but I mean, I'll hold on to them. I hope they're stacking.
I hope this doesn't turn into a like thing yesterday where I tried to go to Kai 4 only for it to be closing in like 20 seconds.
Well, if it does, you can find out what happens.
Yeah. Last time I was trying to go to Kai 4, I didn't realize it was closing in 20 seconds, and I just had trouble getting into the portal. And it took me so long to get in that it closed before
Oh,
it
these give
happened.
like 34 experience each. I've already gone over the experience I needed.
Oh, nice.
I made one more than I actually needed to. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to go get my Circuit Bench 2 skill, and then maybe I can make an Instaformer. Or I can at least figure out the pathway to making an Instaformer.
Yeah. Might need some other skill also.
I don't think I'm going to need another skill, because I was looking at the Instaformer recipe, how to craft it, and there was just something that needed, like, Circuit Bench 2 stuff. So if I get the skill, I should have all the pieces unlocked, ready to go. Because I just feel like nobody in this town is building anything using the Instaformer.
Interpreters offer no
Which is
explanation
probably
when they
why
wait until acting.
why some people were kind of concerned about dumping tailings from the Sky Island.
Does this tell me how long it... Nope, it doesn't tell me how long this will be open. This will be a fun guessing game.
Yeah, it requires blocks. My other character is going to be the one making construction materials and furniture and blocks. So, oh, that's a big mother shark.
Yeah, and it's right in your way, isn't it?
Uh, I could imagine worse. It's only going to be there for 2 more minutes.
Fair.
So it's going to be in my way on the way to the space station, but it'll probably be gone by the time I leave. But yeah, with my other character, all I have to do on them is they already have like lathe 1. and I think I got them fabricator essentials as well. So I just have to get a little bit of experience and I can get Instaformer stone blocks. And stone blocks is kind of the only one I care about.
Mhm. And,
Like
since it's been like 2 days now, like we're pretty sure we made all life extinct on Kai 4. But now
I
that it's been a few days, we can definitely double check.
yeah, I mean I was there yesterday on Kai 4 and
It,
I did not see anything alive. I did see
oh, that's
somebody
a
who
hole.
somehow put down a homestead on Kai 4, but
That is a very big hole. What the hell? I am now in a cave.
the Lathe 2 problem still a thing? I think so. I think so. I'm just kind of curious if anybody's been able to bypass it. Again, it takes getting lucky
Yeah.
with a cache, but maybe it's possible. All right, so I need circuit bench 2 control. Mission
Oh, god damn it.
accomplished.
So that's apparently a bug still.
You having issues?
I died in a wall.
Oh, that's classic. All right, let me take a look at this Instaformer recipe here. All right, it's this machined bracket that I needed to be able to do. It's technically crafted at a machine shop, even though it requires Circuit Bench 2 as a skill, and it requires common metal and very common metal. I should be able to make that real easy. Just zip on over here to where I think there's a machine shop. Here's a machine shop. There's the
I wonder,
machined
is
bracket
there...
set.
I wonder if anyone has, like, just public machine shop level 3 anywhere yet. Because we only have the 2, and what skill do you need to get higher in the machine shop stuff?
Let me double check. That is... That's the machinist with the machine
Mm.
shop skill.
Oh, the space station you think is the machine shop 3?
Yeah, it should be. I just used
Oh,
it.
okay.
I did just use it, yes.
So they have the first 3 levels for free, basically.
Oh, Wooby has a citizen usable machine shop 5 already. Very nice.
Oh, nice. This is
But
a classic
okay.
case of I wasn't looking where I was going and I fell down a hole.
Fell down a hole?
God damn it!
Get out of the hole.
I tried to jump to disengage from the wall to grapple over and I died because I was too close to the top of the wall.
Alright, I'm ready with my Instaformer recipe. It's crafted at a tier 2 circuit bench, so I am going to have to go
Gonna go
back
crazy
to get to the circuit
a
bench.
place like
But I
this.
should be able to make the Instaformer now. Didn't get a single part you needed out of the loads of caches you had. Oof.
Hello, hello.
Looks like your night is going to be filled with tearing down a mountain for sandstone for future projects. Eh.
Hmm?
I mean, if you're going to make... is there something specific to use the sandstone on, or is it going to be sandstone blocks? After 4, you can't make them without a lathe, too. Oof.
Mm.
But hey, how's it going? Just gonna head back to the guild crafting field and put together an Instaformer, even though I don't have the Instaformer blocks yet.
Okay, I think I have a plan. I think this time when I get back, instead of immediately jumping into the hole and trying to get my stuff, I'm gonna put down a camp out of an abundance of caution.
That sounds like a good idea. I've done that a few times.
So that if I do happen to kill myself in a wall once again, I at least don't have to walk 500 meters to get back.
Oh, these are the guys right here you can technically farm for iron. Right above our portal. There's like an infinite supply of iron floating above us.
Oh.
Out in space. So they might be a little bit
Infinite
harder to fight, but
place.
you know, that is
Save your
source
life.
of iron.
Now let's try this again.
Exotic matter.
Oh no! Down into the hole I went. Okay.
Are there
Unless I
cows in
can
the
try to
hole?
climb out a different way. No cows in this hole.
I found a cow
Just
hole on Kai 3.
death.
Found a cow hole. It was great for hide. There were like 4 or 5 yellow cows and several other just white cows. I'm like, okay. I'll take that leather. There were also some bats nearby, but it was just a bat den, and I'm like, eh. I'd like to give the cows a chance to spread their maker some more. So I took out the bat den and left the cows.
Cows give hide, but well, but bats do too, don't they?
Yeah, they do, but they're harder to fight.
Fair. Yeah, the cows just run away like the sheep.
I mean, they'll still shoot at you if they get cornered, but I mean,
Oh yeah, but
they're
I
still
mean,
easier to manage than the bats.
yeah, even the pink sheep that would one hit me tended to try to run away more than fight me.
I'm honestly not sure about that, Saint. I don't know how often the wormhole planets are supposed to reset or what they're
Yeah, we're not
supposed to do. They
not
just seem
quite
to be
sure on that
opening
yet.
and closing. That seems to be all they do right now.
Yeah, they don't seem to reset each time, and I don't know if they're supposed to, or if it's supposed to be every so often, and how and what that actually means.
Alright, which one do I want to go with? I like that better. I need 20 of this.
Yeah, maybe it'll be like every day or two if we start like absolutely decimating the planets really quickly, but at the moment I don't think we're decimating them immediately still.
Who
And it
cares
takes
about a dead
resources to
one?
spin something
I still find it
new up.
amusing that we basically made everything go extinct on one of the wild wormhole worlds. No creatures. No creatures at all. Except for the one spawned for my mission.
I haven't seen any creatures on Kai 3 yet. I'm
They're,
getting really far away from the portal.
they're all down in crevices and holes. That planet has lots of mountains and a bunch of deep ravines and caverns and things down below.
Yeah, I fell into one.
So all the creatures are buried underneath. Except maybe the bats. Since they fly. I have an Instaformer. Now I need to get Instaformer blocks. So to get those Instaformer blocks, I'm going to need to get on my other character. And then, Alexa, I might need your assistance. In giving
Put it in the
me
bank.
permissions to...
Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh, I found spiders. Give me your silk. Oh, those are pink spiders. Maybe I don't want to fight them.
But here's the thing. I'm going to put another fabrication lathe 1 in this homestead because it's going to be impossible for me to get my crafting character permission to this one. But honestly, maybe I should just... The reason why I don't set this to, like, citizen crafting is because of the refineries and things that take time.
Hmm.
I don't want them getting used up by by random people that are just showing up because we've got refineries and things. One of these days, we're gonna be able to go up to a homestead. We're gonna be able to click this permission thing, and then under where it says,
Who can do it? Use it.
yeah,
Pick guild.
it's gonna say guild. Guild is gonna be an option on here someday, and I hope it arrives the same day as guilds. Like, I hope we don't have to wait for that as like an additional feature. I hope it's just right then and there. Guilds can be added to permissions. We can get true guild halls going then.
I
We
wonder
can
where
set
guilds are on
plots.
their priority list. Is it anywhere on the roadmap? Do you know?
It was in the being worked on section, but I'm curious if it got bumped back to next priority. I'll have to double check. Because, there are a lot of other things they've also been working on now. Let me
Yeah, they have a lot of things
see.
that they have to fix right now first, but it would be a nice quality of life thing.
Guilds are still listed under currently being worked on.
So I bet you they have some of the base programming of it done, but there's a lot of stuff that go into guilds.
Better structure building system has is in next priorities, and I feel like that was, yeah, it was in the currently being worked on section until about a month ago, and then it got bumped back to next priority. Which, I mean, that's really something I'm looking forward to. But, I feel like there are more people looking forward to ships.
Here's a question: does anyone remember the Pythagorean theorem? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Because
Okay.
I'm proving the 1 by 1 and the square root of 2 triangle. We're gonna see because I'm going
Neat.
to the up because the portal is in one corner of this world and I'm going to the opposite corner of the world.
Well,
I'm
sounds like
pretty
fun.
sure the distance between the two, ow, is about the square of 2 times 1,000. Oh, neat.
But at some point, I'm going to need you to give permission to my alt, which I think I am going to go ahead and switch over now. So I can try to earn some experience and get the first Instaformer thing. So we're just going to go ahead and whoop, switch on over to here while I reboot the game with my other character.
I mean, my entire goal might have been I just wanted to go to the other corner of the world to dig a hole.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. You want to build a tunnel from one corner to the other?
I don't think I want to go that far.
And then you want to dig another tunnel from the other corner to the other? That makes a big X. The two tunnels meet in the middle.
That'd be interesting, but I wouldn't want to do it alone.
And then do you want to build tunnels along all the outside edges so it becomes a square with an X in it?
That wouldn't be too. That would be kind of cool, but also,
Just like you're building
again,
a
I don't want to
subway
do it
system.
alone.
Like you're building a subway system on the planet.
No, then we have to add all those. Then we have to add all the sideways squares so that the unsuck command sends you flying.
And I think those only work in cardinal directions. I don't
Hmm.
think you can go from corner to corner like that. I could be wrong. But
Well, I thought they send you in straight lines, so if you can make the diagonal act like a straight line,
yeah, but I think part of the problem is
you need homesteads.
I feel like the unstuck command is trying to or the
It's
stuck
trying
command
constantly trying to send you up, yeah.
is trying to send you in a direction, and I feel like it always checks certain directions first, and I think it checks probably cardinal directions, which is why it moves along. cardinal directions.
Mm,
Oh,
that
maybe it
actually makes
does.
sense.
Maybe it does the diagonals too. For completeness, maybe it does. After it's checked the cardinal directions. But honestly, I don't know exactly what's going on behind the scenes there. All right, there we go. Now we're loading back in. Hope I didn't do that thing again where I accidentally selected the wrong character. Because I just absentmindedly clicked. Nope, I'm on the right
Mm.
one. Perfect. So, all right, I have... Oh, this is actually really kind of funny. I only need 24 experience.
Oh wow.
Yeah, let's see what I can make. I only need to make like one or two things. But I know I'm out of hide, so I can't make rugs. Because that's what I was making before. I got so many rugs. Does anybody need a rug? I got over 1,000 green rugs, and I got like 860 blue
Oh my
rugs.
god. Can you make purple?
Um, I can make light blue and red and green
I
and
guess light blue
blue.
works.
I don't have purple. I think I could potentially get purple.
Light blue will be fine. I'm just like, can I have a color that I like? I'm not big on green, especially.
If I go get some common and very common metal, I can probably quickly make a few walls that will give me the experience I need. And then I can get the Instaformer block thing. And then I can go looking for the resources I need for... Can you... You're on Kai 3, right?
Yes, I am currently on one corner of Kai
Can you
3
can you
digging a
pull out
hole.
your terraformer and tell me what kind of like stone is available on Kai 3?
Stone, so like rec breccia chalk, coal. There's dolomite, limestone, sandstone, basalt, diorite, gabbro, granite, genesis, marble,
Ooh, marble.
quartzite, skirts, and slate. I
No,
I
you didn't
butchered I
say
don't know how many
granite,
of
did
those.
you?
Did I?
Just double check granite.
Yeah, I said granite.
Okay, I might have to go get some granite and some marble after I unlock what I need here. So I need about 40 iron and 20 whatever the other stuff next to iron is. It really doesn't matter. They're all in the same place anyway. So I'm just going to pick an asteroid and go.
And hope that's not completely hollowed out yet.
Yeah, I think the one closest to Kai 1's portal has had some major damage done to it, but I feel like the rest of the asteroids still have decent amounts of resources. Apparently somebody's already in here, I think, or is this just a leftover drone light? This is just a leftover drone light blinding me.
I was gonna say that might be useful unless it's blinding you.
It's blinding.
Woof.
Okay. There we go. Now I can kind of see. Just land on this platform properly here. So I need what? What did I say? I say about 80 iron and 40 what chromium is fine. Chromium works. I think also what's in the ceiling, manganese also works.
Mag
But
Magnani. That's a common one, right?
yeah, so is, I think chromium, I think.
Oh, I thought chromium was a little more rare.
Let me double check. Chromium, common metal.
Oh, I didn't realize it was
Iron,
also
very
common.
common.
Oh,
And
iron is very common.
manganese, common. So
Okay.
why is my beam shooting backwards?
You mined 1k iron earlier? Oh, wow.
That's
A
yeah,
lot of
that's
iron.
I think
I
I
don't think you need that much
mined
though,
about
right?
I think I mined about 400 earlier, and I used it all crafting stuff for engineering. I just need so much iron.
I'm mining a maybe absurd amount of loom right now.
You just have a ton of iron lying around. Honestly, I would go trade you for some iron, but I think it's since I only need like 80, I almost wonder if it's still faster for me to just grab it before I leave this asteroid, because I'm already at like 36.
I wonder
And I
if
got
I'll
a
make
rare
this
loot
hole
cache.
deep
Look at
enough
that.
that I'll... Oh, nice. Do you want me to open it?
You want to do a puzzle?
Yes. I like the puzzles. The rare ones are pretty easy. Unless I get a sliding one. Then it's gonna break.
You're at the guild workshop? If anybody needs permissions back to that, I feel like some people may have lost permissions. Unfortunately, I cannot give them on this character, so I'd have to switch. This character doesn't even have permissions to that plot.
Maybe I should charge a puzzle solving service.
Puzzle solving?
Yeah, you give me the
That's...
thing, I solve it on stream, teach people how to
Yeah,
do it.
you could do that if you were doing it on stream. No one would trust you if they couldn't watch you do it, though. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
hey, you got
And they
garbage.
see
Here's
what
your
was in it.
garbage. Yeah.
Yeah.
The being on stream so people see what you actually get, that's the part where, you know, the trust comes in. Because otherwise, you know, who's going to just trust a random stranger to open their box for them? Oh, yeah, you got garbage. Better luck next time. Here's a recipe for a repair kit. You know, the recipe that everyone has. Yep, that's what was
I
in your...
actually have that recipe.
That's what was in your epic. Sorry. Better luck next time.
Money back guaranteed if I can't solve it. Plus interest or something, I don't know.
Until they just start giving you all their slide
All their
puzzles.
sliding puzzles, and I'm like, I can't do these.
But you're not going to know what it is until you attempt it at least once. So, you know. Now I can grab some, ooh. I apparently also discovered a few additional resources.
I mean, one of the reasons I'm digging a hole is because I wanted more, possibly higher level loot caches, and then I get a common loot cache. So worth it. I have an absurd number of common ones currently. If I look... 6... Oh my goodness. 2, 3, 4... 5... 6, 7... 8...
I wonder when they're going to fix it so we can
6.
have vendors.
6, 8, 42, plus 2, 44. I have 44 common loot caches.
Nice.
I don't want to open them. They're gonna clog up my inventory.
My bank is full of commons right now because I don't know what to do with them. I'm scared of them. They're gonna obliterate. I thought about maybe opening, like, making a whole nother alt, opening them on that alt, and then if there's anything good, I like trade it to you, and then I just delete the alt, so the whole inventory goes with it.
That
just the ability to mass delete anything that just it's like I don't care what this is, just nuke it.
Yeah, that actually might start to become the meta.
Alright, I think I do have enough resources now. Do like 2 crafts of walls, and then we should be good. Instance? What's this about an instance? The only thing that's instanced in this game is Haven and Crucible.
Yeah, everything else, there's only one.
Matter of fact, I just saw you. Just running around doing some crafting. Apparently also found an uncommon.
Yeah, I have a single uncommon too, but I got that farming plants earlier.
Alright, so if I just go ahead and make 2 rounds of wool here, that'll give me what should give me what I need. Hope I gives me what I need. Actually, I ended up with way more resources than I needed. I miscalculated. But, it did give me the experience I needed, so now I can get the Insta-Former block skill, and I can start figuring out what I want to make blocks out of.
Hmm.
Got 98 loot crates in the bank. Yeah, let me check my bank here.
I just realized something with that sliding puzzle. It was like normal sliding puzzles that I have trouble with are 9 squares. That one was 16, and I didn't know what order I was putting them. It was extra difficult mode.
Kai 4 will open in 2 hours.
One
Okay, I've got 63 in my bank right now, because I just put 2 more.
is the Kai 3 wormhole still open?
I think so. I
Okay.
hope so, because I want to go get some of those stones for my Insta-Former blocks. Alright, let's take a look. I need to go here and here. And I need to search for block. Okay. So I can make breccia blocks. I don't like those. Conglomerate blocks. Those don't look good. Diorite could be nice. Kind of looks...
There's diorite on the side. There's diorite on Kai
Gabbro,
3
no
also.
thanks. Guinness or whatever, no. Granite, maybe. I kind of like granite. Laterite, no. Marble. Marble, maybe. Um, it takes 45 marble to make. Okay. I think I
Oh,
want
interesting.
slate,
I
marble, diorite, granite. Those could be good ones.
Yeah, I haven't done a ton with the bank, especially taking items out, so there could be a bug. Uh, it's most likely mainly visual, but it
Yeah, there's a weird visual bug. One thing I've kind of noticed is if I take something out of the bank, like it's all kind of in there in the order that you put it in. If I put in 20 items and then I take the 16th back out, the 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th will all appear to disappear. But then if I put the 16th item back in, they all show up again. It's
weird.
it's kind of like there's a list of items in there, and if you take one out of the middle, it breaks the list.
Oh, do they have it stored in a linked list?
I wouldn't expect them to, but that was a kind of just a weird
That's
kind
kind of
of
what it sounds like it is.
that's just kind of the weirdness it happened when I did that. I wouldn't expect that to be the way it was stored, but that was the weird behavior I saw.
I was gonna say, you're like describing the behavior of a linked list.
Yeah, you take one out of the middle, and if you don't handle it properly, you break the list, and the others disappear
Yeah,
because they get
and it's
orphaned.
specifically everything past the one that you took out.
Yeah, but it also does seem weird that if I put the item back in, it fixes itself.
That's why it also sounds like a linked list.
I would expect it to stay broken,
Oh, maybe.
but I'm pretty sure the stuff is still in there. I just think here's the
Or they put
thing.
it in like a
Here's what I'm
queue instead of
thinking.
individual
Here's what I'm
items.
thinking. I doubt that the game, especially on the server side, is storing this data as a linked list. But there exists a possibility that for the sake of display in the UI, the client side is holding the data in a linked list.
Mm. Yeah, I
So
can see that one.
if you pulled something out of the middle, you might then need to, you know, zone in, zone out so that it reloads the list. This is the wrong planet. What am I doing here? I went to Kai 1. I should have gone. I was gonna go to the portal.
The Kai 3 or
Yeah, because that's where the stones I want to mine are.
mhm. My
Though,
hole is still
though I
nothing
should
but
really go with my other
loom.
character because he has the mining skills.
I mean, I still don't think at least the hopper ones are actually doing anything
Yeah, but
right
I have the
now.
yield skills too. So do those work?
I have no idea. For all I know, the entirety of the entire mining thing is broken.
Plus he has repair kits and things.
Oh,
So
true.
he's better equipped to go out there and mine.
And possibly an upgraded terraformer, or have you not, or are you just planning
Nope.
to make one and haven't
I
bought any?
I haven't gotten around to it because I'm gonna make my own at some point. One of these days. One of these days. But we have made a bit of progress here. A couple new skills. Got the stone blocks for the instaformer. Now I just need a decent amount. Let me double check how much is made with each craft. Like, let's say I were to acquire 45. It doesn't really tell me how much marble blocks I get from 45.
Yeah.
Maybe if I looked at the actual crafting bench, but unfortunately, let's see. Yeah, it requires it. Oh, shoot. I'm discovering something.
Oh. You need a trowel to plant any plant.
Yeah, the trowel which I had some, but I think I put them on the
Oh, you have a trowel? So whatever when you're holding the trowel, press tab, and you have to have a stock of the item you want to plant, which you can acquire from harvesting said plant in a rare
why
capacity. And then you just choose
why
it, and you choose a free spot on the ground, and left click.
why do all the instaformer stone blocks that are on the same level in the skill tree as lathe 1, why do they all say they need lathe 2, the thing that we can't get right now? Am I not actually going to be able to build the foundation for our guild hall tonight?
You might not be
Hey,
able
hey,
to.
how's it going?
Hello, hello.
Welcome back.
Long.
Long
What
time indeed.
constitutes a long time to you?
I don't know what constitutes a long time to you.
Decade's pretty long, but I'm trying to remember if I recognize the name. Maybe from the Pokemon era? So 2020-ish?
Like I recognize the name. I couldn't tell you exactly when the last time I've seen that name is. But really quickly here, we're just gonna swap over here while I reboot the game and get my other character back on because he's gonna go do the mining. Especially now that I see that I'm not going to be able to craft those blocks yet, which
That's
means I'm
extremely
probably going to
unfortunate.
shift focus tonight from originally planning to try to build the guild hall to now, okay, maybe I'll just continue working on making tools and things.
Hmm.
Not what I was shooting for, but if I can't make the instaformer blocks, I'll still gather some of the resources though. I do need that eventually.
I'm
Marble,
creating quite a
slate,
mess of a hole.
granite, diorite. See what works best. What looks the nicest. I'm thinking maybe we could have some marble floors, but depending on how rare the marble is to mine up, maybe we have something more like diorite walls. But for the record, I'm only going to use the walls for essentially the basement, the underside, below ground,
Mm.
because we have all those nice looking blocks, or not blocks,
I guess we could
fabricator items for above
attempt.
ground.
You don't think you've chatted in the Discord since 2023? Oh goodness.
What kind of stuff was I streaming last time you were hanging out? That's what I'm
If you
curious
at all
about.
remember. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta bring back to memory the era. Could have been the... So I got the fabricator lathe here, and I got a fabricator lathe there. They're both fabricator lathe ones.
I joined during the Town of Salem era.
Yeah, that was practically an ancient era.
At this point, yeah.
Been streaming for about, what, a decade?
Yeah, around then. I think whenever you used to have that quote system, I think the original quotes were 2016. Oh, the
Ah,
the Minecraft server days.
okay.
The colony one?
Yeah, now I gotta know, but which era of the Minecraft server? Because we've done several.
Oh, I would assume the most recent one when we had the
Yeah,
colony survival you dead thing. Giant snowman house.
I don't know that that was the most recent, the colony survival.
Oh, did we have one after that?
I feel like we had one after that.
Oh, we did because I was a dwarf. I was making a dwarven house on that one. I think. Oh goodness, yeah, you're like pulling bits of memory from me too.
We're old. Sometimes we need to have our memory jogged.
Minecraft is fun though. Lots of holes to be dug there too.
That's just what you like doing, huh? Digging holes.
I'm a dwarf.
There's lots of hole digging in this game. Which, hey, you know,
Spent
that
time during
does...
Christmas. Then you went to college. Yeah, that's fair. College gets a little crazy sometimes.
Gets busy.
Oh yeah.
Someone has carved a hole through this asteroid. Just
Awesome.
straight through. For what purpose, I do not know. It doesn't seem to be a shortcut to anywhere, because this portal already
2023. I
goes
was
straight to the space station.
2023. I would have been out of college for a few years by then and already had the cats.
A lot of stuff happened since 2023.
Yeah, I can attest to
Indeed.
that.
Hopefully good things mostly. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of this asteroid hole is. Just flew through somebody's asteroid hole.
I mean, someone felt like digging a hole.
Did you do it?
No, it was not me. I wish
Okay.
it was. I did see it and thought, huh, maybe I should expand that.
It doesn't go anywhere. Wait, unless you want to go to that particular portal way off on the other side, which I don't remember where that one goes. Does that go to Kai 2 or does that go to
Is that
another
a
sector?
spider? Why is there a spider over here? There wasn't a spider here before. Where did you
You
come
know,
from?
spiders climb around. But yeah.
Well,
Oh,
now it's
that
dead.
does remind me though. Since you stopped by, I mean, if this game looks interesting at all to you, just a reminder, we are giving away some Steam keys over on the Discord. So there is a giveaway channel where you can find out all the information and potentially get a chance to grab a copy of Stars Reach. It
It's
is a new early access MMO. It is in an alpha state. Sci-fi MMO. Uh, big complex skill trees. Mix
Did
and
you have
match. Some things are
any
still work
idea
in
what Star Wars
progress.
Galaxy is?
Yeah, lots of in-depth crafting, lots of digging holes and mining, building houses, building communities, owning planets, colonizing planets. No spaceships yet. Spaceships are on
Making
the
species completely extinct from some planets if you
oh
feel like it.
yes.
That's
Yes,
what we did on Friday.
you can make entire species of creatures go extinct. We wiped out all of the wildlife on Kai 4 last Friday, and I do not think it will be coming back.
Ultima Online.
Yeah, Ultima Online was
Which
the other
one's
thing
Ultima?
that Raph worked on.
Oh. And make ski slopes. Yeah, Nitro made an
Yes,
accidental ski slope.
make accidental ski slopes that launch you off icy mountaintops. So I'm actually going to be digging for some specific resources here. So I've got my terraformer, the tool for digging and mining, and I can pull
Yeah,
up.
you're gonna dig the intended way instead of just making a big hole like I am.
Let's see, which resource do I go for first? I guess let's try to see if we can find the marble. So I want to have some marble floors for the guild hall, so we'll try to see if I can find some. There's actually some nearby. Oh, basically directly under the portal there's some.
Maybe you should move away from the portal and scan.
Yeah, I probably should scan slightly away from the portal. Maybe if I go find one of those deep holes in the ground, that'd be a good place to scan. Because if I
I
tried to dig
guess.
straight down through dirt, it's just gonna keep the loose dirt's just gonna keep rolling back in and filling my hole. So
I can confirm on this planet the loose dirt does like to flow down and fill in holes.
yeah, it does on most worlds. So I'm
Well,
gonna
sometimes I get through the dirt pretty easily, and sometimes I don't.
depends on how thick the layer of dirt is, I think.
Well, whenever we were on that last planet on the last playtest, I was trying to get the dirt off of the portal, and I actually dug far enough down into it that I was hitting stone,
Well, I
and the dirt
mean,
wasn't flowing.
realizing how much has happened in the past 3 years, I mean, in the past 3 years, I mean, I had a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a
That was
daughter now.
the daughter's over 1 year old. Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting close to like a year and a half. Eh, it ain't that long.
Team member to team lead to manager. Oh goodness.
Well, that sounds like
Congratulations. Yeah.
good things. Ooh, I found some marble like right here at the surface. I just got to
Nice.
clean some dirt off of it, which is probably going to try to slide over it, but you know, that's okay. There it is. There's the marble. So I'm pretty sure I need like 45 to do one craft, but I don't know how much one craft gets me, so I'm probably going to need more than that. Though this looks like a decent marble vein here.
Amazing how time marches on.
Yeah, I just try to think of...
Gosh, Nitro.
What do we need clocks for? I've got a phone.
I was gonna say, when was the last time you bought a clock with the phone?
I mean, I didn't buy
Then
a
again,
clock, but I received a clock at one point.
I built a cuckoo clock for my mom for Christmas. Hello, hello.
Hey, hey, how's it going? Welcome. We're mining up a little bit of marble. Hoping to use it to make blocks to make the floor of our guild hall.
I'm mining dirt.
You're mining dirt. So
I'm making a hole more than anything.
So what are you gonna do with all the dirt?
I don't know. I have 2,500 of it though.
Why do you have so much dirt?
Okay, it's not dirt, it's loam. I don't know
Loam.
what loam can be used loam. I don't know what it could be
It's
used for.
loamy soil.
Yeah.
What
Uh,
can it be used for? I think you can get a hint of what it can be used for by clicking on it. Um, you can make dirt paths
way.
with the paver. Paver
There
dirt.
should be a way to see how long you've been following someone by like clicking on your own name, I think.
You know, I haven't.
I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, I haven't done any of this in a while either.
It
But
says that
it
you've been
makes
following since
sense.
April 28th, 2016. So you've been following since basically the beginning, technically.
Yeah, you've been around since the good old days.
Oh look, because I went into your stream, I can do this.
Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Covered in an explosion of hearts and things. Yeah,
Yeah.
back
Oh
during
yeah,
the,
that would have been
that
RGG
would have been the
days.
RGG days, back when the channel was still called RGG,
Yeah.
Randomly Generated Gamers, and we had multiple hosts on one stream.
May, June.
And thank you
It
very
would
much
have
for the
been
follow.
around the time I followed too.
So yeah, basically you can use this to make dirt paths with the paver. That's what you can do with this. Just make basic dirt paths. There's probably other things. I bet there's some stuff in refining. There's refining stuff that lets you turn things into other things. And I think there's
Oh
loam
goodness.
somewhere in there.
My graphics are acting a little strange.
You break it?
That on my graphics card is having a fit.
I believe it.
Yikes. Because it's happening on multiple screens.
Oh my.
Where's my display port? Let's see if I can... Maybe the wire isn't in completely.
Having an issue.
Okay, let's try it now. Doesn't seem to be flickering anymore, that's good.
Yeah, it could have just come loose or something like that. I don't know. The cats walk around back there?
Sometimes, not often. It's very hot down there, so...
Yeah. Just started playing. Any tips for a noob? You're just farming iron and copper at the moment? Well, let's see. Couple tips I can think of. Just going through the list. If you've got missions on a planet and you want to see all the missions at once, you can just click the white circles, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can't show what it looks like because I'm not on the planet with the missions. But if you're on the planet with the missions, all 4 of them will now be highlighted. So you can see all 4 at once.
Until you complete one mission, and then you'll have to do it again.
And of course, another thing that you can do, like for example here, if you've got a couple different stacks of resources, you can drag one on top of the other. Like I have 2 different types of iron here. That pops up with a stack merge. You can merge those 2 stacks together and it'll average out the qualities. So you can take multiple stacks of resource and condense it all down into one stack. Good for
If you just started, you might think that you have a lot of inventory space with 500. You don't.
Yeah, that's good for inventory management. So that's a couple good tips to get you started.
Got more treasure hunt to do, Nitro. Enjoy your bounty rush, I guess.
Lurk mode engaged. This is a really, really big vein of marble. Like, I may get all the marble I need just from this one spot.
Nice.
Like, I'm already at over 100 marble now. And I've gotten more marble than dirt, so the dirt on top of it was not even as dense as this vein. But yeah, anytime you got any other questions or anything specific you're curious about, let me know.
Yep,
I've been playing the play test of this game for year and a half now. So
yeah, it's very different than a lot of MMOs, so it does take a little bit of time to understand some of the different systems.
What's this stuff right here? Quartzite? I don't think I can make blocks out of quartzite. But I can make blocks out of marble. Eventually. Once I have the proper crafting station, I'll be able to make the marble blocks for our guild hall. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally just dumped tailings onto the marble I was mining.
Good job.
Mistakes were made.
And that is the third common loot cache in a row I've gotten mining. Are you kidding me?
Need the fabrication lathe too to make marble blocks for some reason. It's on the same tier as it's on the same level in the skill tree as fabrication lathe 1, but for some reason it wants lathe 2, and I'm just like, why?
So the homestead that people are setting up for the public right now are nice to get started, especially since getting one costs 20,000 of the currency. But it's probably good to try to work towards getting that 20,000, and so that you can set one up yourself, and then you can actually build a house if you want to. And when you get to crafting with some of the stations, like the loom, it takes real life time, and sometimes it's better to have your own for that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not about having the recipe for the lathe 2. Apparently, there's an issue right now where to make the lathe 2, you need a component that you make on the lathe 2.
It's circular crafting. Mistakes were made.
So the only way to make a lathe 2 is to actually, I guess, get lucky and find the component in a loot cache, if that's even possible.
That's the whole thing. We don't even know if it's possible.
We don't even know if that's possible. So it's a bug that you can't really make a lathe 2 yet. But, you know,
okay, so
they'll fix it soon enough, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, if you have a homestead and you haven't placed it down, yeah, you definitely want to choose what planet you want to live on first. You can pick them up and change where you put them, though.
Yeah, you're not stuck in one place. I mean, it's true that if you pick it up and take it with you, you'd have to pack everything up, and it might be a pain to put it all back down again, but I mean, you can move it eventually. Piece by piece. Just saw the ski jump short. It brought you back to a time when you built one in pre-alpha and had so much fun playing on it. I wish I could have seen that. I've heard people mention it multiple times. This I feel like
ski jump in pre-alpha?
Yeah, this I feel like is the closest I've gotten to it because I've heard people mention it.
And Nitro made that completely by accident too.
Yeah, she was I don't know why she started digging there, but she started digging there and then launched herself.
Did she use her... I could not tell. Did she use her grapple to launch herself, or did she just hit something and it bugged out and launched her?
It just seemed to have launched her. I mean...
Because I had that happen yesterday where something kind of just bugged out and I got launched slightly.
I do like the icy mountaintops, though. Maybe we should try to make a ski jump somewhere.
The proper one?
Yeah, a real proper ski jump. The kind that's pretty much dangerous for anybody that doesn't have a grav mesh. So how many people are playing it? That I couldn't say for sure.
Great question. Yeah.
I haven't really been keeping track of the...
I heard on launch day we peaked somewhere between 500 and 700, but...
Somewhere in there on launch day. So it's...
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a low-end number now or what.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. Haven't been tracking it. But, you know, the number of people I bump into and see...
Yeah, we do.
Does not feel insignificant.
Like, yeah, we might not see people right now because we're both just hanging out on a wormhole world where no one can actually make a house, and Is mining working for you? Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Okay, just a hiccup.
Yeah, there was a slight server lag there.
I was afraid we were about to get kicked.
No, just a slight server hiccup. Happens on occasion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I see more people when I'm out and about in this game.
Okay, so ships. They are currently not accessible by players in the game. The devs are working on them, and we even got to play around with some pre-alpha versions of them on the last day of the playtest. So we know that they're in the works. They're just not in quite yet.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of the. It's going to be one of the next big feature releases for early access. So I can't say exactly when it's going to be, but the developers have this living roadmap, which I really like using. It's that you can literally see things being updated on it on a daily basis. Bug fixes work through it, features run through it. You can see the status of pretty much everything they're working on, what their next priorities are, what the long-term plans are. It's on their official website, it's the roadmap they have. They are pretty good about communicating what they're working on and how things are going, so. So ships, I think another big feature they're tracking along with that is a new enhanced building system, as well as what was the other one that was a big one on there?
Building system, ships, the new races, but
There was I swear oh yeah, the landmarks and points of interest stuff was the one that was on
right,
my
yeah, that's another
list.
one that they really, yeah, they're
Those
planning
are
to
the three
put
ones
out
that
soon.
I'm looking forward to the most is ships, enhanced building system, and the new points of interest system. So that we start getting. You know, I realize I'm up to almost 400 marble at this point, and this vein does not seem to be anywhere near exhausted.
Yeah, I think I
It's
put a dent in the land in a mountain.
yeah, I carved away a big chunk of whatever this was because it just had a ton of marble in it. I think I'm gonna
I
go
think
ahead and
I'll
get to 500
leave.
and call it enough marble.
Yeah, I'll leave this hillside alone for now and come back. Maybe on my own some other time. Oh look, spiders.
Nobody likes the sky sharks. They're such a pain in the ass.
They're broken.
They are a little broken.
Oh, how do you get to other planets with no ship? You just fly through space.
Yeah, you just jump. You just
You have a you have spacesuits on.
throw your spacesuit on, activate thrusters, and go.
Yeah, the distance between different planets and different sectors isn't too far. It takes maybe a few minutes max to get to a new sector. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and they do have plans to expand the size of zones and stuff as the early access goes on. So
What do you give me, Velociraptors?
once ships get into the game, I get the feeling they might make the space zones a little bit bigger,
Zones.
and they'll make the ships go faster than obviously the player can fly. So.
You're
Well,
flying through space and you just land on planet? There's wormholes.
It's not quite the same kind of system that No Man's Sky has. No, so it's more of it is kind of a zone-based system, so you fly from zone to zone by traveling through wormholes, and then you go through those same kind of portals to go down to land on the planet.
Yep. What? Oh my, something's trying to kill me. Oh, those are some dangerous looking bats.
And ultimately, the size of the galaxy is determined by the need, as in the number of players playing the game. It's dynamic, so...
Yep. So if there's a lot of people playing, they'll spin up more worlds and more space sectors to accommodate the number of people playing. It hasn't changed since launch, but that first day it spun up 5 sectors and 5 worlds that were, or 5 sectors with 10 stable worlds and 10 unstable adventure worlds that we can play on.
Heard someone grapple near me. There's somebody nearby.
Oh, is that me? Am I near you?
Could be. Did you just grapple?
Yeah.
Okay, you might be somewhere near where I am. I just got done mining 500 marble, so now I'm going to try to find the other resources I need.
What resource are you looking for now?
Let's take a look. I feel like I need some slate, but not a lot. Probably just enough to make 1 for slate. And then maybe some diorite, and then maybe some
Slate.
granite.
I'm literally standing next to Slate.
Slate is underneath me a ways. Where are you at? Because if I can get some surface level
I'm on
slate.
the surface, in the blue trees.
Oh, that's gonna narrow it down. In the blue trees, she says. Blue
Did
trees
you
over
hear
there,
me
blue
grapple
trees
again?
here. I think I saw the grapple, actually.
Well, then that's where I am. There's Slate right here.
Okay, that's good. I need about... Well, I fell in a hole. Man, the ground's really messed up there, isn't it?
Yeah, I did not do this one.
Major sinkholes. Somebody did something, or there was a lot of settling that happened here.
Yeah, there's a lot of Slate just right there.
Excellent. I need about 45. And I'm actually getting more marble as well. That's slate embedded in marble.
Amazing.
Seems like there's less slate than marble, though.
Oh, there's even Slate down there.
Yeah, just a little bit. You taking slate, too?
No, I'm just playing.
You playing Steal the Slate?
I'm playing mine everything.
Mine all the things.
And maybe level out the ground a little bit with tailings. Doesn't seem to have worked very well.
Hey, but at least I'm getting some, at least I'm getting some bonus experience from, you know, being
That's
grouped
part of
up
the reason
here.
why.
I don't know that I need more mineralogy experience, though. How much do I have?
How much do
almost
I have?
3,000. I mean, I could finish getting the upgrades.
Mineralogy.
I could finish getting some upgrades, but I don't know that I need all that.
I have nearly 10,000.
Yeah, you've been digging a lot more than I have. I
Diggy hole.
I discovered coal.
Nice.
Alright, I think I have more than the slate I said I needed. I said I needed 45. I'm up to like 70, 75 now.
These tailings are really not helping. This hole is much bigger than I thought.
Might as well go to 90 so that I can do 2 crafts of blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. I'm done. Yeah,
I don't think you really helped either.
this is a
This hole is very big.
hole. Big sinkhole. Alright, now I need to find maybe granite and diorite. Take some samples of both of those.
This way. To adventure.
We're not looking for sand. So apparently there is sand on this planet. We should take Nitro on an adventure for sand.
Didn't we already do that?
I mean, it wasn't explicitly for sand, it was by accident. We need to explicitly go on an adventure for sand. Okay, that's... Okay, so there's definitely some granite deep down there. I don't want to do that.
I apparently got granite. Oh yeah, that's deep underground granite.
I'm being attacked by drop owl deer. Okay, I think maybe I might be able to get some down a hole here. Yeah, I might be able to delve into this hole. Alright. Yeah, okay, here we go. Some granite. Looks like it's mostly granite down here.
I'm gonna fight the owl deer, I guess.
Granite and some basalt. Because see, the thing is, I don't think we can actually get obsidian for, like, obsidian blocks. I'm just like I'm just in a cave mining the ceiling for granite. I feel like I'm gonna need a decent amount of granite though, if I end up using it as the main building material. Because our guild hall complex is gonna have an entire underground level. So I'm gonna need a lot for the walls.
Silk, I'll eventually need silk because that only comes from spiders, right?
I wonder if anybody's found that lunar kimono recipe.
Oh yeah, that would be fun to make if someone finds it. That'll probably require silk.
Apparently Controlled Chaos over on the YouTube side of things has been saying that he's been keeping an eye on it from SteamDB, and daily is about 300 plus.
Oh, that's pretty good for... Yeah, after that first day, that's actually really good.
Not bad for a small indie. Ultimately, though...
Oh, look, I'm standing on granite.
What it comes down to in early access, I think, the most important thing is going to end up being not the daily figure necessarily, but just how many people buy into and pick it up and, you know, want to support the game and the developers. So that's the more important thing in the long run. Let me see. What is this? Oh, is this limestone too? Above the layer of granite is a layer of limestone.
That's cool.
Getting a little bit of everything. These are not the resources people normally go out trying to mine up in mass. So I'm getting a bunch of...
I found the dolerite too.
The diorite?
Diorite.
Yeah, I need some of that as well. I'm not sure how much of that I need.
If you go back to where the owl deers were dropping on you from.
I don't know if I want to go back there.
I killed the owl. I killed them.
I killed them. They're all dead.
They're dead now, Jim.
They're all dead. The hell is that noise?
Well, most of them.
You know, honestly, I think I'm just underground wherever you are. Because there were some blasts and some weird things going on. Look, I found a cave full of granite. At least I think this is mostly granite.
Elder drop hide. I need more hide, so.
Yeah, I was... You want to see the cowl hole? I can show you the cowl hole. Just
Maybe.
let me finish up the granite and I'll take you to the cowl hole.
Okay, something is aiming at me. Where is it though?
Couldn't tell ya.
The thing that wants to kill me, I want to kill it. But I can't figure out where it's aiming at me.
See, the thing is, this granite is not necessarily just pure granite. There's a lot of other stuff I'm picking up.
There you are.
You find me or the owl deer?
The owl deer I was looking for.
I got confused when you said, there you are.
Talking about the thing I'm trying to kill.
There's some basalt in here. There's some bismuthite, argentite, quartz something, mica. There's all kinds of stuff. This is not Not getting pure samples here like I was with the marble, so it's taking a lot longer to mine this up. Oh my.
Okay. Elder is dead.
Dumped a bunch of tailings that just flew up into my face there for a second. Okay, I'm up to 100 granite. The problem is I got like 500 marble, which is probably more marble than I need. But this is the stuff I'm going to potentially be making the walls out of, so...
Yep.
So yeah, it's a bit of a... Oh, I found a cave full of Aldir. Not
Yeah,
sure where
I
you
just
went.
saw an Elder drop from the sky.
Yeah, we do have a guild that we have set up. The Q network. So you're
Just
welcome to join us. We have a Discord as well.
Yep.
That's where we like to hang out. I think
The
tomorrow
Discord
night.
link in my profile should work now.
Yeah, I think tomorrow night I'm probably gonna be
That's a bat.
hanging out on Discord, just kind of chilling and playing. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow night. It's been a launch week, and I'm ready to kind of relax a little bit. Maybe take a night off stream, but I'll probably still end up playing and probably still end up hanging out in Discord. Give me a better chance to get to know some of the new folks around here a little bit better.
Yeah, I might be on for a little bit at some point tomorrow, but I have ballroom lessons in the evening, so I won't be around as much. Oh, look, an Aldir that fell from the sky. Oh, look, another one that fell from the sky. They are about to kill me.
Not the drop Aldir. I hear explosions.
They want me dead.
I want a purer vein of granite than this. Because I'm also getting I guess I'm getting a decent amount of limestone too if I want to use that. Because I'm probably going to end up crafting lots and lots of different Instaformer blocks just to try to get experience, among other things. Plus, then maybe I could... Once we get vendors set up again, we'll be able to sell this stuff as well. Maybe people want some Instaformer blocks.
Maybe they'll want clothes. Or the nice... Maybe I'll make more of those gloves that let you climb basically indefinitely.
Yeah, those gloves are nice. Is that a special recipe, or is that unlocked by skill?
It's literally unlocked with just the armor bench tier 1.
Ah. And thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. So the more of those gloves, the better, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So you seem to be doing something unique that not everybody else is doing. I know that there are multiple people doing tools and weapons right now.
Not a lot of people are making clothes and doing tailoring.
I don't know, do we have anyone else in the guild that's playing with tailoring at all? I know there's people doing tools and weapons. I know there's other people doing other like crafting table related things, because they got a bunch of the different types of tables. I even think there's somebody else that's going into the construction tree, like I plan on doing. So I've only heard like like you said you're gonna do Taylor, and Nitro said she wants to do cooking, and I don't know anybody else that's gonna do cooking either. So
Nitro, I do the cooking. Yep.
exactly what Nitro literally just said as I was speaking. Ah, there we
We'll
go.
see.
One of our
Yeah.
neighbors is doing tailoring. I've been giving a lot of my tailoring recipes over to Alexa. You know, I still have that 10 units of fresh water that I haven't done anything with.
Oh yeah, where's Dread?
I know someone really, really, really wanted fresh water, and then I found some.
Probably Nitro could use it too because I think it's a cooking ingredient.
But what's the best use of it?
No idea.
And it's only 10 units, so it's very limited supply. Kind of makes me wonder if there's like if there's a component that ends up going into a crafting table or something that critically requires water.
Maybe.
Hopper's full.
Watch that not be enough. Oh
Yeah,
my.
yeah. It's gonna be a recipe with like, oh, you need 15. Oh no. Because I wouldn't expect a recipe to say 11.
Yeah. I'm gonna head back to Kite 1 for a little bit.
Yeah, and honestly, I think the water just kind of came out of a. I think the water just came out of a, like, common loot crate.
Yeah, I think that's right.
It either came out of a common or an uncommon, but I think it was common. Because I don't bother with the rares or the epics or any of that. I give them to Alexa.
So I think the grow beam's not on the slicer, right? It's on a different tool.
I haven't attempted to use it, so I'm not sure what it's on.
Because I remember doing. I got the skill for the slicer, and I was wondering how to use it too. And I don't think it's actually on that tool. I think it's on a different one.
Did you have to add it to your loadout?
No, remember we tried doing that, and
Okay.
there was no skill to add.
But it's definitely available somewhere.
Yeah, it's definitely on something because they were using it when we were trying to grow that tree to
Oops.
climb up.
They're trying to shoot the stuff I was mining instead of mining it.
Google says to use the shears. Maybe it's on the shears.
That could be
Yeah,
a
but the tool slip
possibility.
says sniper. It might be just mistype or something like that.
So hard to get the granite I need. I'm just getting everything else because it's all mixed in. At least the terraformer can separate it out for me.
Mm-hmm.
I've only gotten about 160 so far.
Oh, apothecary uses a lot of water.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
I
wish there was, like,
certainly
a
do not have a
more stable
lot of
weight
water. Get the
There
feeling
has to be like some intended way to get it that we just don't know about yet.
how and why and where do you get water?
Imagine it's a drop from some random species we haven't encountered yet.
Oh yeah, it could be a creature drop potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like how you can get oil from snails, and I'm trying to think what else. Iron from those, like, fire golem things. Trying to think what else you can get.
Silk from spiders.
Wool from sheep. But what would drop? What would drop water? Because that's the thing. I guess technically, we don't.
Maybe some sort of blobfish.
We don't know if we've even seen all the creatures yet that are available in the game, because they might not have spun up on the worlds that we have. Because I was told that there was some sort of goat creatures as well, but I haven't seen them.
Oh,
I haven't been to every planet though.
Yeah, I thought I heard something about maybe goats at one point on the Discord. But I could be wrong.
See, if you can melt ice with a flamethrower, then I would expect it to turn into liquid water and then flow down the mountain.
And cause erosion.
And I still wouldn't know how we pick up liquid water.
Because we don't have any tool that really picks up liquids yet.
Yeah, we don't have a tool for liquids yet. And liquid water was definitely a thing in the playtests. Because I've got videos where I show that, water flows, water causes erosion, water does this, water does that. We just don't see any water right now. My theory on
probably because we can't swim.
Yeah, my theory on why liquid water disappeared when Early Access released was because they had not implemented swimming yet, and it probably looks a little weird to run around on the bottom of a lake, which is what we did in the playtest.
Yeah.
So they're probably waiting on implementing lakes and water until they finished implementing swimming, which makes this like the third game I've played that the Early Access decided, swimming isn't top priority, so we won't do it right yet. We won't do it just yet. Eventually.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Sengoku Dynasty never got swimming. And they added a whole they've left Early Access, and they have a whole archipelago expansion type region now that it's like, oh, still can't swim.
You just die.
You just walk.
Not when you don't go underwater, you just kind of die and drown.
I mean, there's certain places where if you're on the beach and you walk out into the ocean, as soon as your head goes underwater, because you just walk along the bottom, you start taking massive damage and your health just goes down, 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 down. But if you make it far enough out in the ocean without dying, you fall off a cliff and you will actually plummet and die of fall damage before you drown.
Oh, I didn't know about that part.
Yeah, I did that once. That's in a game called Sengoku Dynasty. Another game that does not have swimming.
I remember at one point there was a bug where you could drown in the onsen.
Yeah, you could just go to the hot springs and drown. Didn't you have to crouch just in the right spot?
Yeah, you had to crouch in the right spot. You were the one that found it.
Yeah. So, don't know why some games decide that, we're just going to skip over swimming for right now. Is swimming a hard thing to implement?
I assume so.
I never had to implement swimming.
You'd think it wouldn't be much harder than flying through space, but maybe it is.
Yeah, I've never had to implement swimming, so I don't know. I've implemented dodge rolls and homing mechanics and things like some of the stuff we see in this game, but
roll.
Never implemented swimming. I've almost got 200 granite. Can I just get 200 and move on? There's not enough of it here. I dig through so much other stuff just to get a little bit of granite. Then I'll go look for some
Normally I
diorite.
can't.
Maybe I'll find a better source of diorite. And then maybe I'll check somewhere else for granite. Maybe there will be a better source. Adding swimming must be
Hopefully one that's
complicated.
not infested with aldeer.
Yeah. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Machine shop.
It's not the
Oh,
biggest
we have a
priority
machine
thing.
shop 3 and 4 here. When did that happen? Oh, right, that was yesterday.
Yeah, we have a lot of machine shops. We probably just need the machine shop 4, but, you know.
Might as well have the others, why not? The looms, it's good to have multiple looms because
It's good to have multiple looms. It's good to have multiple
it
refineries.
actually takes time.
Anything that takes time, having multiple of is good.
Yeah,
But
I guess I'll work on fixing my inventory a bit because I probably have a stupid amount of stuff that can be combined.
trying to get through this quartzite so that I can find... This is a little bit of granite here. Will it give me enough to get to 200 so I can just give up on granite for now? Nope. He wants me to keep digging right there. Almost got 200 granite.
I have a basic spacesuit recipe. How do I craft this?
There we go. I've got 200 granite. Okay, let's try to find some diorite then.
Forge 1 ceiling. Oh, pressure forge.
Looks like there's some over here. Looks like it's a little deep in here as well, so I'm kind of hoping I might find something that's a little easier to access. I mean, that is a decent amount, though. At least it
The
looks
ice
like
ball
it.
is back, but it's on a different part of the planet this time.
Oh, hey, this is right on the outside. There it is, diorite. Is there going to be a lot here or a little? Going to be like when I found the marble.
Maybe.
Maybe get
Look at the pretty ice fall.
planet. Are you even on the same planet as me anymore? I don't have the timer
No,
for
I'm
the
on
ice fall.
I went back to Kai.
Kai is pretty icy, huh?
Apparently, it gets a lot of ice falls.
Aren't you glad we don't live on a planet that's covered in mud anymore?
I am fine with that, yeah.
During the playtest, we were living on a planet where a vast majority of the surface was all just mud, and mud slows down movement speed.
It was slow and painful.
We just couldn't find any good planets to settle on in that one. We just went to the planet with the most.
To try to get more tailoring XP. Because I would really like to do more tailoring stuff today, but I need 200 XP to unlock any skill. I'll probably unlock sewing one next.
There's a decent amount of diorite here, it seems, but the dirt keeps trying to flow over it because I'm digging into the side of a slope rather than a cliff.
Yeah, that'll happen.
But hey, it seems like it's going to be a lot faster to get up to like 200 diorite than it was to get to 200 granite.
Why do I have 10 blocks of slate?
Did it come
Where did
out?
this come from?
Did it come out of a loot cache?
Crate, but still.
If it's exactly 10, probably
yeah,
loot
but
crate.
Still. Yes, phone.
I'll have to put most of these resources in my bank for my other character to craft once we can get to a lathe too. Oh, sorry, tree. You're about to have a landslide.
Oh.
Oh, you say?
Oh, I missed an email a few hours ago that I actually do need to look at really quickly.
Did I miss an email?
No, I think I got a time and a date finally.
Oh. Well, that's good. I have an email
Oh
that I...
wow! Holy! Imagine the interview process. This looks more than an advancement in the process. It's
Advancements
a
are
half
good.
hour. It's a half hour overview, and then talks with 3 separate engineers for like 45 minutes each,
Oh. Oh
and then a
my.
benefits overview.
That sounds like a lot of people to talk to.
It sounds like a 4-hour process, but
Sounds like a busy
oh
day.
goodness. It sounds like a half a day. Yeah, but oh my goodness.
Oh, it sounds like more than half a day.
Yeah.
I mean, the process itself is going to be like for some hours or so, but you know, you're gonna be doing much more getting ready for everything and all that.
Oh, 100%. I'll be waking up and basically working on getting ready to look the nicest and make everything in my office look the nicest I can.
It's a day of prep and a little bit of actual meeting with people.
Yeah, but oh, that's a Monday. That's gonna be a long Monday.
Of course, it would be a Monday. What day did you
Eh,
think it would be?
it's fine.
This dirt flow is being a pain in my ass, is what this is.
Cool. Piezo cluster viable.
I need
Fine.
more diorite, but the dirt is getting in the way. Getting tons and tons of loam.
Oh, a common tunic recipe. How do I craft
Ooh,
this?
tunic.
Ooh, it's only found in the world. It's a tier 2 sewing bench recipe.
Can you do that yet?
Nope, I need to get. I'm trying to currently get tier 1 sewing, but
This
that's a pretty. I'll be able to get that one sooner than later.
obnoxious dirt. I mean, if I just left it
Dunks.
alone, I feel like a fair amount of this dirt would just continue to roll on by down the hill. It's just...
So the shoes are tier 1 sewing.
What kind of shoes are they?
Dunks.
Oh, the Dunks recipe that
Oh,
I found.
I need bio. I need to have tier 1 bio fiber rig though for it.
What kind of biofiber rig do you have?
I don't have any because I haven't started bio because that's another.
Oh, you don't have the
There. Okay,
skill,
so
but I think the table's there.
yeah, but I need the recipes that come with the skill.
Ah, yes, of course.
So tailoring is a bit of a nightmare in this case because their basic tailoring breaks off into 5 different branches. You have the armor, the biofiber rig, the loom, the forge, pressure forge, and the sewing bench.
And I bet they don't intend you to do all of it yourself either.
Probably not.
They
But
probably want
I
you to
don't have much other
specialize.
choice.
They want you to
Yeah,
specialize and work with other players.
yeah, but I don't have much of a choice. My ideal is that I go down the armor and get to the highest armor stuff, but that's not really viable at the moment.
Yeah, because you need to be able to support yourself all the way down.
Yeah. Because, yeah, there's no real good economy setup yet.
Oh, so much dirt. So much flowing dirt. I see the stuff I need. It's just hard to mine with the dirt in the way. And it's filling in as I dig. Maybe if I dig a channel, maybe it'll help the dirt flow out.
Maybe. I need to be right back. So I guess enjoy the pretty landscape of Kai 1.
Everybody loves Kai 1. I'm getting a decent amount of basalt out of this nonsense, though. Maybe I just give up on the diorite? Or try to find a better source? Like, let's just take a little look around, see if there's other... What's this stuff in the wall here? This marble? Nope, that's chalk and dolomite. And things trying to murder me. Angry bat. Angry bat with homing. Ugh! Angry bat with homing in tight spaces. Rip. Okay, this is gonna be a real pain in the ass if I don't get that back. I have to be really, 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 really careful. I have to grab that before I die again. Because if I die again without grabbing that, I don't even have my marble. I don't have any of the stuff I mined today. The whole last, like, hour of mining is sitting right there. And it all comes down to whether I get back to that spot alive or not. I mean, I got to that spot alive the first time. So I feel like I can probably get back to that spot alive the second time. I then just have to get out of there. And probably throw down a camp so this doesn't happen again. I should have been camping between each move I made. Like, mine a place up, camp. Mine another place up, camp. Because you don't save your inventory. Your inventory isn't bound to your character until you get back to a safe spot. So if you're out mining and you die before you get back to a safe spot, you have to go get your body back, or potentially lose everything you had just mined up. You guess 3K sandstone is good for now? What's the sandstone for? Take the high road here. Alright, so where I need to go is just down here in this little cave. That bat is still in here. But that's okay. He's not looking at me, it's not a problem. Alright, I got it. And now I'm going to make my escape. And I don't think the bat even saw me. Alright, we can just throw down a camp right here, right? There we go. Now all the stuff we mined is safe. At least it should be. Yeah, there's all my marble. My slate. And, my diorite. My granite. Need a better source of granite, though, because I don't think I've gotten enough. Something down there. Oh, velociraptors. And bats. Need to be a little careful. Found granite. Where's the granite? Granite up. Is the granite down? Oh, it's definitely down. Where's where I saw those velociraptors? Now there's some over there. Could try to dig towards whatever that is. Velociraptors seem to be underneath me, though. Oh, wow. This is a great big thing of marble, huh? I'm digging through marble to try to find more granite. While the Velociraptors try to murder me. So there's the granite inside the marble. Wonder how long till those Velociraptors give up. Oh, I found some other resources that aren't marble. So I poked through. Small traces of granite here. Small traces of exposed granite. Yeah, but here's the same problem though. I don't think, is this pure granite or is this not pure granite? There's definitely, I'm definitely still getting basalt and other things in it. Just need to find a planet that's mostly made of granite. I had done that before, but that was back during the playtest. I was just so pleased that this planet had everything I was actually looking for. But some of it's just in such small quantities that it's not being the best. Not what I need it to be. So, alright, let's go ahead and head off this world. Oh, I've had enough of Kai 3. We can get back to figuring out what could help me advance engineering. Though I never did take Alexa to the cow hole. I do kind of want to pick this up just so that I can be able to make all the things. I guess the paver is the only thing I can't make, but whatever. And then ranger tools, mining tools, support gadgets would be nice. Circuit bench 3 would be nice. Being able to make assault rifles would be nice. This guy's goal is to make weapons and tools. Whereas my other character's goal is to make construction supplies and furniture. Stuff for homesteads. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll run some missions. See if I can make some progress on picking up another homestead. Got a vision for the guild hall that requires multiple just interconnected homesteads. We've got 3 in place now, but I think that's half of the minimum size. Huh, someone's camping over here too, or was. Weird place to put a camp. Just right next to the portal. Bye, Kai 3. I believe that's the space station over there. Always hard to tell which way is out of a wild wormhole. Did that just say that the other Kai wormhole was gonna open in like 42 minutes? I suppose I could check the information tab. It's not in the information tab. Okay. I thought that was covered by information, but it's not. Do have some slight wounds and damage here. A little bit of exhaustion. Now, how exactly does, like, kind of using the boost in my spacesuit end up draining stamina? I mean, maybe it's because. Okay, here's my thought process. Boosting in space uses stamina, despite the fact that it doesn't look like my character is doing much of anything, and I would expect it to be, thrust coming out of the suit. But what if the thrust is also lowering the oxygen supply in the spacesuit? And it takes time for the suit to recover the supply. So you run out of stamina because you're running out of air. It's a theory. I'll put these resources away. I don't know what to do with all the other trace resources. Oh, and we can also put some of these loot caches I found away. Put the loot caches away first. That way when I take the when I take my resources out, it won't break the list. So let's see. Throw in some marble. All of it. Guess I have to put in whole numbers. I'm not allowed to put in the small fractions. Well, if that's the case, I don't even want the small fractions. Go away. Go away, small fractions. And then we wanted the slate. Get rid of the small. And then diorite. Man, I did not get enough diorite, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yes, my poor office is very hot right now.
Oh my. What have you done?
It's just from the from the computer being hot and not having great circulation in this office.
Ugh. But alright, I loaded up my resources onto the bank. Now, what can my character do to level up engineering?
Have enough tailoring XP. Oh, does one of your characters need gloves still? Maybe I'll make some extra gloves.
Really want pain? What pain?
Don't have pain. Pain is bad for you. Let's see. 3775.
My inventory's acting a little wonky at the moment. It happens.
The mixed iron will give a slightly better tool than my Kai iron.
Kai iron?
Ooh, and the other Kai 1 iron will give better than the mixed iron.
Why?
One of them is Kai 1 iron, and the other one's Kai iron from space.
Right. Kai iron from space is where I get most of my iron.
And the stuff from Aoi has horrible quality compared to the other stuff, so I'm not going to use that, even though it has a much higher potential.
I probably need to go back to my circuit bench to craft things. Are there any products I want to?
What crafter do we not have for the guild? I don't know if there is any specific one. We can always use more of just about everything.
Let's see. I think someone's doing Alexa's doing tailoring. I'm doing engineering, but I know I'm not the only one. My other character, I'm doing constructing. Nitro is gonna do cooking, but I don't think she's started yet. Um, I feel like somebody's doing machinist because we've got some upgraded machine shops and refineries, so somebody I think is doing that. Hey, hey, Mr. Goshdarn. Well, it was going all right
Not going.
until I discovered that I couldn't make my fabricator blocks without a fabrication lathe 2. And I was like, "Oh, well, that's unfortunate." So the
When are
found
you gonna be back at the base?
I I can head back that way soon. I need the circuit bench anyway. Yeah, so we're kind of waiting on that update to get the fabrication lathe 2 working. Why? What? Why?
Mm.
She's back. She's back. Remember when I said she wouldn't be there when I went back to the portal because she was only going to be there for 2 minutes?
The mother shark.
Yeah, she's back in the way of the portal, but she's only going to be there for 30 seconds. Just long enough to prove me wrong.
That's amazing.
Just long enough to go, hey, guess what? I am here on your way back. Ugh.
If anyone, yeah, I don't know if any of us know where a lathe 2 is yet.
Yeah, because if someone had it, then we theoretically could make more of them. But that requires knowing where one is and who has one. I mean, I wonder if Gunk has one on their world.
Uh, there's a. I was gonna say, if there's anyone that has one, it's probably them.
If anyone's figured it out. If anyone found the workaround. But yeah, I'm on my way back to base. I'll check my recipes at the circuit bench and try to decide what would be the most optimal route. But only fab from what I can see. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody with Instaformer blocks. So
Yeah.
everybody's just doing fabricator stuff. I do have an Instaformer. I made one. And I guess there are
It's like a good
blocks that
level.
show up. There are blocks that show up in caches, so I mean, just because I can't make blocks doesn't mean I couldn't acquire blocks.
Yeah. I have 23 chalk blocks for some reason. But that isn't the type you can place down. Oh, I also have a block of manganese steel panel.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I want some gold blocks.
Is it because you want to make the thing I think you want to make?
Probably.
Yeah.
Made it last time, make it again.
Okay.
Just wait till I can actually farm grapes.
Oh god.
And Nitro can make tacos.
I mean, there is taco seasoning, so logically there probably is tacos.
Yeah, taco seasoning is actually unlocked by a skill too, so
Yeah. Here, I'll go looking in the cooking, see if I can find it.
hi, how are you?
Throng needs permissions.
Permissions? Okay. Well, for permissions, people do need to stand inside thing, I think. Let me see. Yep. Got to be standing inside the There we go. Perfect. Grant permissions.
Let's see, cooking. Oh my gosh, there's so many. So cooking divides itself into burner, fermenter, fridge, grill, oven, prep, and preservation.
Sounds like a lot of things.
Yeah. Where do you think tacos would be in?
I wish I could remember.
Kittens? Don't fight, please. Leave your brother alone.
They gonna fight?
Not if I can help it. Because one of them got too close to me.
Yeah, it could be that part would be in prep. If it's you're making taco seasoning, maybe that's a prep.
And now there's a cat in my lap that does not want to be here. Huh? Yeah, you don't want to be here, but you were fighting with your brother, so
When
now you
cats
get to be
attack.
here. So you think prep? Yeah, we can look through the prep line. There's knife work.
It seems like that would be a logical place
tea
to potentially have
blend,
it.
curry powder and taco seasoning is in the prep.
Okay, so that's where the taco seasoning is, but I don't know where the taco itself would be.
Breakfast sandwich, egg salad, fresh spring roll.
Oh, find potato salad. Is there potato salad?
Seaweed fish wrap, bean paste, flatbread, deviled eggs, lemonade, tropical fruit salad, cured shellfish plate, brine cheese plate, hummus. I don't see it in there. Maybe in the oven?
Oops.
Baked cake, fruit cobbler, berry cake, fruit pie, savory fish bake.
See, I'm surprised you're not doing like some sort of baking line out of cooking.
You would think. I think I got a little intimidated by the cooking. But if Nitro wasn't doing cooking, I probably would have a character that would do some part of it.
Just wait till, like, dance and music are in.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a character doing those. Fish skewer.
Mission accomplished.
Smoked meat plate. It's not on grill.
Ooh, those are some big raptors.
Tea, mushroom. Coffee. Rice bowl. Vegetable omelet. Noodle bowl.
Noodle bowl.
Savory bun and stuffed dumpling. Meat stew, shellfish chowder, alien protein stew.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Unfortunately, none of that either. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Oh, there's dandelion wine and elderflower champagne and whiskey already. And that's in the fermenter line.
We need grapes and wine.
Well, the fermenter line has wine, but I don't think it's grape wine.
We
brandy in
need
one
grape
of them.
wine.
Sparkling cider. Pickled egg. Oh, there's beer and mead. I guess we do have wheat.
Is the plant I need underground?
Oh no, is it?
Plant, are you down there? I don't see my plants for my mission. The waypoint's here. I tried using it on this plant next to my mission, but that doesn't seem to be the right thing. Where's the plant for my mission?
It's your imagination? I don't know.
I'm gonna leave and come back because sometimes if you leave the mission area, sometimes it resets. It's like return or the mission will reset. I want it to reset. Go do my other mission and come back. Oh, it said mission reset. I'll go back now. It is closer to go back than it is to, keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have my plant this time?
Oh, I found another one of Rikai's homesteads.
Hey, my plant's in the hole this time.
Oh, that was ASDF. Didn't they just join?
Indeed. You know what I forgot? I forgot. My Pathfinder.
Good job. Papa Camp?
Nah, I think I'm pretty close to somebody's homestead's right here.
That'll probably work, yeah.
It usually does. There we go. Thank you, somebody. Oh, it's Bruno. Thank you, Bruno. Bruno's homestead.
No.
Bruno's a real lifesaver.
Bruno walks in with the mischievous rhythm.
Some nasty sky sharks and snails down there.
I feel like rewatching Encanto now.
Have fun.
Do you not know what that is?
It's a movie.
Yes.
About people.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait until your daughter gets to the age where where you start letting her watch more things and she gets obsessed and wants to watch the same movie 20 times in a row.
Yeah, because she's too young for screen time now. The advice is not to do screen time. What is this corkscrew spiral that somebody made underneath the island here? How much resources did this take to deposit?
But
what is it even
she's
made out
anything
of?
like our cousins, apparently the oldest is, the last time I saw them was currently obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunter and wanted to watch it every night.
By the way, it's raining snails.
Oh, fun. It's still doing that.
Yeah, it's from that same maker we never got rid of.
Mm-hmm.
That we were concerned about, like, we didn't want to dig into the side of the Sky Island, so we left it there.
So, making a helix is like an 8-step process.
Let me show you why I don't know if anybody's making helixes right now. I have the recipe. This is the helix recipe. You can buy one for 2,000 off of the basic tool store, I think, on the space station. But otherwise, this is what the tree looks like to make it. It has 8 columns.
So for now, you're probably better off just saving up 2,000 and buying one from the tool store.
Yeah, it's got, and I kind of feel like with this many steps, players are going to charge a decent amount of money for it. It's got tier 3 field fabricator, tier 3 circuit. What else? Tier 3 machine shop parts. So all these different things are coming in tier 3, it seems like. Oh, it requires fabrication lathe, and it even says like tier 2 fabrication lathe, tier 3 fabrication lathe. So nobody's probably made this at all yet, because fabrication lathe, again, currently blocked. That's a roadblock right now. So since it basically requires a tier 3 of every station that doesn't involve food, and I guess tailoring, every other tier 3 station is required to make that thing.
Yeah. Sure. I'm quickly just flipping through the 125 pages of things that are being sold on the vendor to see if I see anything interesting. So far, nothing catching my eye.
Nothing? Nada?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some harvesters for sale. That's always nice to see. But I have a good harvester. Recon shirt.
Want to check out Apothecary, but without water, Helix is the main. Yeah, because I've got
Oh!
I've
Someone made a Pathfinder.
I've got 10 units of water, but it's only 10 units. So I don't know what that could get anybody.
What does an upgraded Pathfinder give you, if anything?
I don't know.
Well, like, what does it do better?
I honestly am not sure.
Hmm.
Apparently it says crafting stats, durability, and it only requires one of the three or the four.
No, there's nothing better about an upgraded
Apparently, you can have better
Pathfinder.
durability.
Unfortunate. Yeah. And the durability on Pathfinders are already pretty high. Oh, someone made athletic short. Oh no, that's the recipe for athletic shorts. Someone made simple foot wraps. I'll probably get to those at some point.
I have a
Oh,
trophy
there's
of a
cryo
jackalope
stars.
recipe. That's got to be an interesting recipe, right?
Oh, Bruno made cryo stars.
Yeah, I think Bruno was making some. What is that? A pistol?
I guess.
Man, all these missions suck right now. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like they're all mid or near.
Ice pistols.
I want my
Oh, I
fire
think it's
assault
expensive.
rifle.
Paper
When
recipe.
can I get my fire assault rifle?
Your fire assault rifle. That'd be yeah.
Well, I think, yep.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of trowels. Someone's selling. Oh,
My
that's you. You're selling all the trowels.
You found my trowels.
You're selling a lot of trowels.
I made a lot of trowels for engineering experience. What do you want from me? Do you want a trowel?
I think I have 2 trowels already. I think I'm good.
Yeah, as soon as Lathe 2 gets unblocked, and I will build the foundation for the guild hall once Lathe 2 is unlocked, apparently. We need nice
Ooh.
marble floors.
Ooh, it's gonna be a pain to get back to this, but I can at least buy one of them. Selling an epic loot crate for 100. I'll pay 100 to do a puzzle.
You could use a trowel.
Let's do a puzzle.
Actually,
Oh,
let me
this is
see.
an easy one.
An easy one?
Yep.
I might just straight up make another one rather than flying all the way back to the station to pull one off the market. Besides, it makes you pay the market fee up front. I wish it would pay the market fee on sale, but you know.
That would be nice, but then more people flood. It's so that people don't flood things that cost an impossible amount
I guess that makes sense.
and use it as storage.
That makes sense. But also, I had to guess how much I should make my trowels cost because flipping through I wasn't going to flip through hundreds of pages just to see if anybody else had trowels on the market. So I'm like, this is really just a shot in the dark, and I could be wasting the fee.
Ta-da! And it's open. I got a printed circuit board, a lapis lazuli recipe, smart polymer, and 11 money.
I think I just
Oh,
threw
printed
him
circuit
down for like
board.
500. Oh,
A
I don't
process
have...
technology
I gotta make
component
some
used in
metal alloy.
crafting.
Okay.
You actually might be able to use that. What's the thing that you need for the lathe that they don't have?
I honestly don't know because I haven't checked it myself.
I'd love to know what the missing ingredient is.
Love. The missing ingredient is love.
Just so that I can keep an eye out for it and don't accidentally sell it.
Trying to sell the pistols for 1K.
Composite panel blank and a frame rib set. You need both of them? They're both out in the wrong place? And 2 of the ribs at that. Oh my goodness. I have the composite panel blank recipe. That doesn't help.
Yeah, because that says to make it at a
Yep.
fabricator too, doesn't it?
And a frame rib. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have anything with the word rib in it.
Because I think you can get those recipes just by unlocking the skill, which you can do without getting the lathe. It's just experience and money. So you could get the skill, and then you could be sitting there with those recipes and just going,
I got
well...
real excited for a second since I saw that in my inventory, and then I saw a recipe. It's like, ah.
You know, I really gotta wonder, with the inventory management problems we've been, all dealing with, I wonder how many people have maybe found, if it's possible, like a composite panel blank or a frame rib set and gone,
And then just
what
deleted
the
it.
hell is this? Pitch.
Yeah.
Lathe
Yep,
2 to
the
make a
lathe 2 to
lathe
make the lathe
2.
2. Yeah, they just overlooked a little something and made something circular. I mean, with 1,200 recipes, it's no surprise that it happened.
Oh, so you don't want to hear that, huh? Don't blame you. Man, I actually thought we were going to get a foundation started today. I mean,
I do hope they fix
I
storage
could,
and add
I
better
could,
sorting.
I could build with fabricator parts. I could, but I'm sorry, those box houses just aren't what I want to design right now.
Why? Why are you doing this, Twisted One?
Excuse me?
There's a person called Twisted One, and they're just digging a hole at the base of the mountain.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you of all people questioning people digging a hole.
But this is Kai 1. This is the place where people live.
That's right, we live here. I'll just go ahead and make some...
Sorting is in the roadmap. Yeah.
It would be nice.
So, yeah. Better sorting, and especially for the vendors, searching.
I do like that roadmap, though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm about to have a decent amount of alloy ingots again. Which might result in more trowels. I know one person needed a trowel. Anybody else need a trowel?
Buckle assembly. Need a basic
I mean,
strap
500
set.
doesn't seem too much for a trowel, right? If you don't have one and you can't make one. Is that a reasonable price?
I need to make some pine thread. Yeah. Oh, I need an alloy ingot to make a buckle. Interesting. I can make a decorative trim set pretty easily, though, with just some pine
Can you
thread.
make your own alloy ingots yet? Pretty sure...
Oh, I'm out of wool. I need more wool.
Oh, that sounds like a field trip.
Yeah, well, you wanted to go see what kind of things that might be over there. Do you want to go on a field trip to, see the gunk
To go see the
city?
gunk. I still got 2 minutes on my alloy ingots, and then I was gonna make a trowel for,
Oh.
Rita.
Okay, well, I'll head over there first. Maybe you'll come join me.
Or maybe I'll get distracted by every shiny object I see along the way.
I know, you probably will, but that doesn't mean I can't try. At the very least, I'm going to be going and killing probably about 100 sheep or so.
But killing is Nitro's thing. Stop trying to steal her bit.
Not when it comes to getting resources, especially wool. I will kill all the sheep.
Elevator going up.
What is this person doing? They've made such a big hole.
Elevator going down. Elevator going up. Elevator going down.
Yeah, I'll go.
Some of the
I'll take a
stupid
look to
things
see
you
if
can
they have a
entertain
lathe
yourself with.
too.
You ever just entertain
What's
yourself
now?
by riding a by riding a machine shop up and down?
That doesn't sound right.
It does when you're waiting on your refineries.
Are you going a little crazy?
Yeah. Just a little bit. Still 30 seconds left on these, so 30 seconds and then I can craft I can craft another trowel. Because right now I only have one trowel on me and that one's mine.
My trowel.
I do need a trowel. Wonder when the next patch will land. I know the devs are working away. Just probably worked all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Probably still working. Probably working late.
Let's see if I go to there to there.
All right, so we just grab a little bit of
Okay.
very common metal, a little bit of metal alloy, and a little bit of reactive gas. And just like that, we produce a trowel.
That's probably the quickest way
It's
to
just
get
that
there.
simple. I hope they at least got some sleep.
I would hope, yeah.
I've been in that boat.
You don't sleep enough and you're going to cause more bugs.
Exactly. You don't want to do that. All right, there you go. One trowel. So that you can plant things.
That's a very pink ball hog that wants to kill me. It's going to kill me!
Wants to kill me. Upgraded to gonna kill me.
Upgraded to I'm dead.
Man, that escalated quickly.
It did. I guess I'll go to the world station.
You are most welcome. There we go. Got a couple extra dark wizards here.
Do you need the helix? Yeah. I don't think that would have helped in this situation, though. That was a one-hit KO.
Yeah, like I said, I think for 2,000 you can get a basic helix off the tool shop vendor. But obviously, player-made one would be better, but it's also a lot more complicated, and people aren't there yet. We're blocked on some of the stuff. There we go. I'll just get my trowel here real quick. Plant a couple more dark wizards. Oh, look, I got another dark wizard. I really don't know if I should be planting these here, because I'm going to be building here. I just wanted to keep them safe.
Hmm. Maybe create a little stockpile now since we're planning to build.
Yeah, now that I've got 5 planted, I'll try to get a little bit of extra going.
Slowly plant them throughout the world.
Yeah, just seed them all over the place. I don't know if that's what
Go,
I'm
go,
gonna
go, go,
do.
go, 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 go through the portal, please!
I think maybe I'll just have a little private garden.
I don't know how I lived through that.
Magic.
I missed the portal the first time.
The creatures
Okay,
were too busy
now...
laughing at you panicking. Like, man, these guys don't realize all we want to do is make them freak out.
No, where do I have to go? I have to go to that portal. Yes.
Confused by what I'm seeing here. All these blocky houses made out of foundations, simple walls.
From the fungi come fungus among us.
It's funny. We're gonna build a nice guild hall. I mean, there's definitely some nice constructions going on in town, but we're gonna build a nice guild hall.
Fire? Fire in what sense?
It counts as fire.
In like arson? Or
Not sure. But yeah, so
like firing a gun? Oh, ingredient. There's a
fire
fire
is an ingredient? I have absolutely no idea. This reminds me of how in Minecraft, if you somehow possessed like fire as an item, you could use it to craft chainmail.
Oh. To make a spitfire.
I would have to see that recipe.
I would think maybe something flammable?
Throw it into the fires of Mount Doom.
Maybe there's like a gas or something that
bar
would
mission.
count as
Okay.
fire? Or I wonder if you like superheat rock and you make like lava, if you could somehow like pick. I don't think you can pick that up, but.
Linux MMORPG is over here with his basic helix, just you know, helixing me, I guess.
Healing.
If I grab some near missions and delete them, will it reset the terminal?
Maybe.
I don't know how this works necessarily. We'll just get rid of some of these. Or do I just have to wait?
I made it to the system.
Mission accomplished?
Now to head to C2.
Oh, now I have a far survey, so maybe that did work. But what if I now get a couple more nears and just get rid of them? Is this actually a way to cycle the missions?
Maybe.
I did get a far survey, so...
Require I
Didn't give me anything good that time.
What counts as fire also, honestly.
Requires fire.
Imagine you open a loot crate and you just get like 10 fire.
We can try to combine it with my tin water. See if we get 20 steam.
You're asking in the forums? Yeah, that's probably a good place to start. Okay. Oh my gosh, population 211 here.
Decent sized population.
I have a little welcome robot, I think.
This population here is what is population here? We not see population here from the GovBot anymore?
When you start it tells you, and it was like 124 last time I saw.
Hmm.
Fridge, oven, sideways fridge, oven.
Sideways fridge.
Yeah, I'm just running around some of the zoning lots they have, mainly seeing if they happen to have a lathe. Oh, they have their mission terminal, circuit bench. They have a chair. Sitting doesn't seem to work though.
You can't sit.
It's not letting me. Lab bench 2, apothecary
You know what? This mid's
table.
387. That's close enough. The find mission sucks. And it's on top of the Sky Island, so I'm going to actually ditch that one.
They, in their common area, they only have a fabrication lathe 1, so I'm gonna guess that they haven't figured it out either.
And what is that? Renee, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, welcome,
Oh,
everyone.
yeah.
How's everybody doing this evening? We were on an adventure to try to get our guild hall started. I was going out gathering resources and crafting things. Got myself an instaformer, got myself a bunch of raw resources, and then realized, wait a minute, how do I make a fabrication lathe 2? I need parts that you make out of fabrication lathe 2. Oh.
Yep.
So we kind of got stalled on our original plan.
Yep, and I'm currently on the hunt for wool.
Crafting in this game is mind-boggling. Yes, yes it is.
So you
Take
say Kai 1 gang. Are you guys also living on Kai 1?
So if we take a look here at this lovely little helix recipe,
Oh my gosh. That is probably one of the best example ones, actually, honestly.
I've seen crazier. I just don't have them in my pocket. Actually, I may have them on my pocket now that I think about it. I just thought of another one that might be crazier.
Some other, you have like a sheriff belt, don't you? That one's pretty crazy.
So, yep. Kai 1 best planet. But yeah, so here we go. Helix, you know, tier 4 circuit bench. That doesn't sound too bad. What's it take to make? Okay, so we got some stuff from a tier... Oh, what? Well, now there's suddenly more stuff.
Are you guys
And there's more stuff.
I know that we have honor on Kai 1 and we have the German Federation guild on Kai 1. Is there another one that we don't know about on Kai 1?
Good question. Who all do we have on Kai 1? How many guilds are on Kai 1 these days? But yeah, it also doesn't help that sometimes the recipe kind of just resets to the center.
Letty's crew. Oh, the Yeti crew. I think I've seen your guys.
The Yeti crew.
I think I've seen that post. So you guys are also on Kai 1? Good to know.
Kai 1's turning into
about other guilds on it on the same planet.
Kai 1's turning into a very populated world. I mean, there's a lot of homesteads around the center now.
Yep. I think, again, the population is about 120 something last I saw. Well, it sounds like there's now 4, including us, there's 4 guilds at least.
So what have you guys been working on? You guys been building any homesteads here? Any buildings? Someone's got a house here, but I don't know whose this one is.
You guys have been having a lot of fun. That's awesome.
That's your secret, what you've been working on? Yeah, no secret what I've been working on.
Do you have like a specific type of thing you want to do in the cooking? Yeah.
Yeah, my homestead lot right now is currently just a field full of crafting tables that is the guild workshop. I want to actually build a real workshop, but I need my instaformer blocks. Because I gotta lay the foundation and set up the underground, the basement. I'll use fabricator pieces on top, but I gotta get that foundation down first. So I haven't even tried to build with the fabricator pieces yet.
Oh, you finally figured out the planting?
Is Alexa
Yes,
streaming? Yes, she is.
Yep.
We should be sharing our Twitch chat, right? It's a shared chat.
It should be. Yep. That's why I'm able to see everything, because I'm looking on my Streamlabs at the chat.
All right.
I'm also being chased by quite a few wasps.
Oh God, where are you that has wasps now?
Gunk's World. There's cats and wasps and such.
I mean, I like the
I'm
cats
still
part.
trying to find sheep.
The wasps part, I don't think I like. You're just looking to hijack their sheep for wool, huh?
I just need wool. I'm not sure where the sheep are currently.
To give you a tour, but not on stream. It must remain top secret. Fair enough. Secret projects. Somebody really needs to smooth out the terrain down here underneath these sky islands. Really dumped a lot of junk out here.
You'd think it would be easier than this to find sheep, but I'm struggling.
I hope they haven't hunted them to extinction.
I hope not. Oh, it's also the dark hour. I cannot see a damn thing.
Yes, the dark hour is here. A confused cyborg, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Ah, here comes the sun. So are planets still linked in their day-night cycles?
Maybe.
I mean, is the sun coming up for you too?
Yes.
Okay, so basically the day-night cycles of planets are currently synced, which is an oddity.
I want out of this.
Because you said it was the dark hour, and then I'm like, wait a minute, it's the dark hour here too.
Yeah.
The dark hour, right before sunrise.
Yeah, some of Kai is getting a little lumpy in places.
Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, part of it is we need some better tools for dealing with lumpy terrain. Like, I know they've talked about adding some functionality to the paver to kind of flatten out terrain. I hope we get that sooner or later so we can.
I would also hope that instead of just
out.
flattening, if it can also fill in small holes.
Well, that's what other tools are technically for, like dumping tailings into it and then using the paver to flatten it after that settles.
Maybe that would work.
Yeah, because you can fill holes with fill holes with tailings, but they often condense down a little bit more after they've eroded into dirt. So sometimes it still gets really kind of lumpy and uneven. So
you know what? I just realized I'm being stupid. I have a bioscanner and I scan sheep here.
Oh, that's right. You have a bioscanner.
Oops, I'm tracking the wrong creature. Sheep. This might help.
Entered mission area for drone.
No sheep found.
I guess it's currently not highlighted. Is my problem. I'm getting so confused why I couldn't see it. I was near it on the map. I just must have not clicked it. There it is. Fill my divot. Which is going to end up being lumpy tailings. Like all the rest of the side of this hill is lumpy. But, you know. We need that terrain smoothing. Because you can smooth terrain real easily inside a homestead or a zoning lot, but...
with the Instaformer, yeah.
Yeah, that Instaformer is great for that, but...
I guess someone really wanted to fix some of the common areas. They could take an Instaformer and a homestead and some tailings and go around with those.
Yeah, as long as they could fit a homestead where they want to try to fix things.
True.
But the thing is, even if we can flatten terrain, how would we make nice smooth hills like this? Like this hill I'm on right now, this untouched smooth hill. What kind of tool can we get that can let us make that and make it look nice? Because we need that.
I need sheep.
They add a smoother. What? Oh no. Oh no. My mission is to go to the bottom of the deepest sinkhole
And get that node.
and get that node. And I didn't even bring my Pathfinder. Let me fix this.
Good job. Well, that time it did say
Pathfinder.
no sheep within range. Does that mean it picked up something? Ooh, this way. I guess over this mountain might be sheep. Maybe I'll go around the mountain. Those look like pink level fire
Yeah,
monsters.
maybe some additional erosion that would help even it out. Alright, there's that mission complete. It's got to go harvest something.
So I guess sheep aren't extinct. They're just over here somewhere.
Uh,
And it looks like I'm not the only person hunting sheep right now.
the number of things we may have accidentally made extinct on Kai 4. There may not be any creatures left on Kai 4. Can't see through this fog.
Watching you right now.
Huh?
I found someone watching you right now, just out in the world.
Oh, really? Oh, geez. What's shooting at me?
I bet you there's a sheep maker somewhere around
Oh,
here.
it's a bunch of bears. There's a
if
bunch
I
of
can
bears in the
expose
fog.
it.
Oh, is this the mountain I think it is? No, not the mountain I think it is. I think it's the next one over somewhere. Past the cloud.
Probably can get it to... I wonder if I could expose the maker, if it'll spawn some high-level sheep for me to kill.
Possibly. I'm looking to find something here. Oh, there it is. To the best of my knowledge, because I have not seen any others, but I haven't exactly scoured every inch of this planet. This is the only wild Kai 1 Dark Wizard that I found. Then again, I do have a few currently growing in my homestead, so it's not the only one in existence. It's just the only one that I know of in the wild. All the others are from other planets and were planted by other people. And they are not Kai 1 native, so... Oh.
Oh, here's the sheep.
Oh, good, you found
They're all
sheep.
stuck in a hole. And I'm dead.
Did the sheep murder you?
I don't know. I took like 2 shots of the sheep and then I just died.
Rip. I might try to harvest some of these things
That
for
was
salt and
unfortunate.
throw it into the Gov bot. Since I'm going to be passing right by the field of salt. Oh, is Blackheart over there? I guess so. There's Carvix here. What are these doing here? Alright, so is this is the salt field, right? Holy crap, this is densely packed.
Yeah. I don't know how some people do that.
Yeah, because doesn't it normally complain about too close to another plant? What's the
Most of
trick?
the time I try it. But then again, the last time I tried planting things, I accidentally planted a tree, which I think needed more space.
There are Carvix inside these plants.
That sounds deadly.
I guess that I don't need to be OCD and harvest every single one of these plants. I can just get, you know, whatever happens to fall into my harvester. Where is this? I mean, it's... I guess here on the map. Here.
Oh, you need salt? What do you need salt for? Is it just because it's a very common gem?
Yeah, at one point we had an edict for
Holy
salt on this
shit!
planet.
Aggressive sheep!
Are you getting eaten by a sheep? I may have to, you know, I think I'm going to kill this Carvix den. I don't think people actually want it in the farm, right? Nobody's going to be mad at me if I get rid of the den.
Okay, I think this time I'm putting down a camp near the sheep.
That's a good idea. I'd say that falls under best practices.
I don't think I even killed the sheep. I don't even think I technically picked up my body before I died again. So anything I collected that first time is gone, but I don't think there was anything to collect.
Yeah, I almost had that problem on Kai 3 earlier today. It would have been bad. I would have lost so much marble. I mean, I guess if
Those are some. The sheep are not supposed to be aggressive, but I guess they're they feel like they're in a corner because
and
they're in a hole.
what is that? Hugton FF11. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. There are still Carvix in here. Did I get them?
Yeah.
And hey!
Okay, let's find some
Erico John, thank you very much for the follow as well.
Land and put down a camp.
They've got knives hidden in that wool. Sounds dangerous.
Okay.
How much salt do I have now?
Life.
Not too bad. I'm already up to like 200 salt.
Damn deadly sheep.
The hell of a salt farm. And it's murdering my harvester, so I should probably go repair that.
Get out of my... Oh my gosh, get...
You having technical difficulties over there?
Yes. The sheep is mocking me.
To be bested by a sheep.
It's quite embarrassing. Oh no, not again. Please don't shoot me. Damn ice sheep. Holy shit. I'm going to die. I'm gonna have the most deaths from damn sheep of all things. They have knives hidden in the wool. It feels like that right now.
Oh, I feel like I almost died to a cow earlier today.
That's a fireball. It's also shooting at me. Oh, fire and ice!
Fire and ice at the same time.
Yep. Ow, that was most of my health, and that was through the wall. Maybe I'll go shoot this sheep instead.
So
it looks
mixed salt,
a little easier to kill.
Bunch of other salt. Bunch more salt. Okay. I don't feel like that made a dent, honestly. Salt is a problem. It takes a lot of salt. But I contributed something at least. I'm still number like 32 on the leaderboard, way down there. I feel like...
This It really must feel cornered in there. I wonder if I can get above it. And if that would help. Yeah, this seems to be going better. Shooting from above. Except for the big fire things that are shooting at me now.
You gonna try to cheese them, or?
Cheese the sheep. I don't think I can cheese the flying things.
Sure you can.
Nope, I'm just gonna keep falling into holes.
Ah, oh, there's no far missions, all just near and mid. So disappointing. You'd think I'd get more opportunities for far there. Wow, someone's really planning on building something tall here.
Okay.
They've double stacked.
Dead.
They've double stacked their way up here. Do we want to add extra floors to our guild hall, or we're good with just the normal build height?
I have no idea. What do you think?
I think that's a pretty tall building.
Yeah, it should be good.
But then again, to be fair, they've even got their base level lifted up off the ground, so...
Oh, and we're gonna have a basement, so yeah, we'll be fine.
What the hell's going on here? I think I've heard about this. Someone's got some out of bounds. I think I've heard about this. There's some out of bounds zoning lots, or not zoning lots, homesteads.
No, how did they do that, I wonder?
They glitched them out. I think they were talking about it earlier and having to have the devs involved and trying to figure it out. Because there's 2 homesteads you can see the boundaries of, just like right outside the barrier wall.
Oh, this ain't gonna end well. It's a bug. Yeah. Why? Why is the pink flying monster in this just hanging out in the hole with the sheep?
Raisins?
Wants to make my life... Oh, that's a maker. Wonder what maker that is. It's a pink maker. Maybe I should find other sheep to kill. Wonder how hard that would be.
It's a bug with the stacking ones. Maybe I don't want to try to stack ones then.
Yeah, because don't you lose them both when you try to place one down?
I mean, I don't mind sticking them close together so that we can build something in just kind of a really big area, but maybe I don't want to stack them up.
Oh, you can refresh camp timers. Cool.
Yes, that is an option.
I thought it was, but I hadn't actually gotten a chance to try it. And now the maker is shooting at me. Cool. I don't want to kill you, maker. I just want you to spawn more sheep.
Well, maybe you need to intimidate it a little more.
Woo! It killed me in one hit. I don't think I need to intimidate it. I let it disappear.
Something tells me it wasn't intimidated at all. No wonder it wasn't spawning anything. It's like, I got this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show them. They'll see.
At least I know where it is now.
Yeah, need 4 so we can do a 2x2. That's why Alexa and I are kind of working on the guild hall kind of joint together. Because she's got homesteads, I've got homesteads. We're connecting them together. We're giving each other access, and we're gonna build across a grid that I think we're shooting for a 2x3. So 6 homesteads.
That's the plan. Yeah. But I am very bad about remembering about doing missions and getting money.
Yeah, I'm doing some missions right now. But I'm kind of being slow about it. I'm only at 7,000 at the moment. But then I can get my 3rd homestead and plop it down. I mean, I suppose technically I could make another character. It's not account based, is it? Or is it character based?
I think it's character based, isn't it? At the moment. Oh, that thing was about to shoot at me. I wasn't even paying attention to it.
Who's building down in this hole? I see...
Oh.
I see arrows.
Okay, I'm just dead. Cool. What?
I saw a name and I'm like, you know what? I think they'd appreciate it more if I didn't go down there right now. I saw
Camp was a very good
nothing.
idea.
Nothing. No, seriously, I didn't actually see what you were doing.
Yeah.
I saw the name and went, okay, I'll be nice. I know where the entrance is, but that's about it.
With how many times I've died, that camp was definitely the right call.
Unfortunately, you were outed by the fact that, for whatever reason, when someone's moving items with the fabricator, everyone around you can see the arrows. I don't know why it shows the arrows to everybody, but it does.
Can the speed ammo do a little more damage, please?
Need more speed.
Need more speed. The speed ammo, I have noticed, is probably the quickest way I've been able to kill things.
Or are you guys gonna have your own, gaming computer lab?
I feel bad about killing the sheep. It's just stuck in a hole and can't do anything to defend itself.
Yeah. I think she's mostly focused on trying to get wool right now.
Oh, what? Am I supposed to be trying to do something else?
Well, there was
I want
mention of
wool.
hide.
Oh, I mean, hide is nice, but the thing I was trying to make, I need fine thread, and the fine thread recipe was changed to need wool, which I had none.
She's bad.
Bee.
Oh, look, I don't even have to dig. This drone wreck is just literally sitting here exposed. Matter of fact, it seemed to kind of not be a wreck at all. It was floating as if it were still hovering.
Does the sheep want to get out of my camp? Okay, dead sheep.
Looks like there's a bunch
Where's
of
the other one?
dark wizards here. I wonder which planet those ones are from.
Here, sheepy. Oh! Ooh, that sheep actually has good aim. That almost hit me.
These are my Kai 1 dark wizards. Specifically, local native-grown Kai 1 dark wizards. I'm gonna keep a supply of those as best I can. Not gonna let the native ones get overrun by all the invasive species from other planets.
I'm bad. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at combat. I've gotten better, but I'm still not great at it in this game.
Speaking of combat, what am I after here again? I don't even read the missions. I just go to the waypoints. Oh, suddenly fire.
You didn't hand in your quest again. Did you get distracted?
Ow. That's not a good place to fight a artillery hog. This thing is turning into a volcano. Just fireballs coming flying out of this smoky crater.
How much wool did I get? Have I gotten so far?
Alright, mission accomplished.
41. Okay, that isn't horrible. I'm gonna go see if I can find sheep that are in a better farming spot than this one. Because these ones are on the steepest hill next to other pink things that are trying to kill me.
Alright, so I'm thinking... Let me see here. Thinking given the time here tonight, I'm probably just going to finish up this mission, see where that puts us, and then we might look for a raid and wrap things up. I don't know.
You thinking about wrapping things up here? Maybe
If you want to continue,
no, I think I'm gonna. I think I want to get some rest too. I want to be. My sleep schedule the past week has not been great, so I want to kind of get it back on track.
Same. Kai 1, Kai 3, Kai 4. Oof. What planet did we end up building on? We ended up building on Kai 1. Kai 1 seemed like a nice place.
And we can pronounce it.
Yeah, it's also got that going for it. The most easily pronounceable planet in the galaxy.
Oh, the poor Sky Islands around here have gotten quite a few holes in them.
Oof. But yeah, if we lived anywhere other than Kai 2, I would have to come up with all kinds of nicknames for the place we lived. Which could be fun in itself, but...
Oh, is that what they've decided to, like, officially call it CO2?
CO2.
I've been mainly saying, like, C2 because I don't want to try to pronounce the sector. But CO2 is also fine.
Look at this. I turn in all my missions right here at this lovely mission board that they posted here. And right here, I'm home. I appreciate whoever put that there. I think they put it there because this is essentially the middle of the map. But, you know, at the same time, I kind of set up the homesteads here because it was pretty central as well. So, great minds think alike, I suppose. But, alrighty, let's see who's on the potential raid list tonight. If I can find where my... There it is.
Because I'll land here on a comment. And...
Alright, same category. Who's doing what tonight? Actually kind of looks like we've got basically one... Nope, two choices. Okay. Let's see. I feel like... I feel like we raided Linux last time. So... I'm kind of feel like spreading the love over to it. Looks like Nintendo is playing.
It looks like they were creating a character, so maybe this is their first time playing too.
MMO Monday, apparently. Alright, sounds good. So we'll go give them a raid. You guys take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us. I don't think that I will be streaming tomorrow. I think I'm probably just going to do a Discord and chill kind of evening. Take it easy. But then we'll see when we get back to the schedule. Maybe Wednesday is the next stream. So take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, everyone.
Until next time.
See ya.
That's a lot of things on screen.
That is a lot.